What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. It is another day here at Cardlines Breaks, which means it's always a chance at some more cardboard gold. How you all doing today? It has been a busy week, fifth day in a row on screen for us. I was not on screen last night, but I'm happy to be back with you guys again today. A lot of football releases coming out, so we had to take advantage of all the new products going. It's been a fun week, and we're doing 4 more football breaks today. So I want to thank you guys, everyone who grabbed spots today. I want to welcome in everyone who's watching us, whether you're going to hang with us live today or whether you're going to be watching us on replay. Welcome in, welcome in. If this is your first time with us, welcome to the Card Lines family. We're going to play the hit counter today, so you guys got a chance at some free stuff if you hang out with us. And we're doing some buyers giveaways as well to say thank you guys for buying into today's breaks. Let's take a look at our schedule. We're going to start off here with 15 of those Mosaic holiday ornament boxes. See if we can hit something good. Yesterday we did get one of those cookie cutter parallels. Pretty sweet. Then we're going to move on to 6 of those Revolution bundles, which have been phenomenal for us. After that, we're going to move on to 2 select Cellos, which are always good value for 2024, that is. And then we're going to finish off with a kind of more unique one, 2024 Rookies and Stars blaster boxes, 6 of them. They are hobby blasters, and there's 1 hit per box, so we're going to get a lot of hits today out of those. So that is what we have on the calendar, my friends. Again, thank you. Let's get after this cardboard gold today. We're going to bring up our team list for break 729, which is our 15, holiday ornaments that look like these guys that I'm putting up on screen behind that team counter. While I start getting the first few ones, Max, there, never mind. Everyone give Max a shout out. He's with me here today. While I get the first 5 out, let's go through, and I want to say thank you and good luck to Robert with the Cardinals and the Falcons, Gary on the Ravens, Brian with the Bills, Will with the Panthers, Ariel the Bears, Michael the Bengals, Robert the Browns. We got Tim with his Cowboys. We got Todd with the Broncos, Jason with the Lions, Andrew with his Packers. He's usually on the pack. We've got Osvaldo with the Texans, Tony with the Colts, Zach with the Jaguars, Tyson with those Chiefs, Tony going for the Raiders, Derek with the Chargers and the Rams. We got Dave with the Dolphins, Spencer the Vikes, David the Patriots, John's getting after the Saints, Derek's going after some Jackson Darts, Scattaboo and all those guys with the Giants, Bubba G with the Jets, Nestor with the Eagles, Todd with the Steelers, Sean with the Niners and Seahawks, Craig's rolling with the Bucks, Derek with the Titans, and Mark going after the Washington Commanders. Thank you guys for grabbing those spots, and good luck. Let's talk about our hit counter a little bit. If you guys have been with us before, you do know what we got going on here. If you haven't been with us, this is just a fun way. No purchase is necessary. All you got to do is tell us what are the 4 teams in this case. Since there's only 150 cards, I'm going with teams versus players. But which of these 4 teams we're going to get the most cards of in this break? We'll keep tally as we go. So you would say the Browns, and then you tell us the total of what you think all 4 of them are going to be. So you'd say Browns and 22. And if the Browns are the team that get the most hits in the break, then you are going to get a leprechaun in your name. And it's going to give you a chance at some free packs at the end of our break. And it is that easy. Again, no purchase necessary. Feel free to play along in the hit counter on eBay or YouTube. We do welcome you guys in watching us. We're multi-streaming here on the tube as well as on eBay Live. So thank you guys for joining us. You can pop your predictions in either chat. And I will put that up so you guys can reference it later as well. So tell us, Giants, Browns, Chargers, or Buccaneers, which is going to have the most cards in this break, and the total of all 4. And the ornaments do count in there, which the Chargers would get a leg up there for the Justin Herbert ornaments. So that's something to keep in mind if you guys are making your predictions. So our first ornament of the day is Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. So congrats, Zach. What I'm going to do again, guys, is the first 4 of any one player are going to go to that team winner. After that, a 5th one and beyond, if we get that high, will get randomized off. That second leprechaun is Justin Herbert for the Chargers. So congratulations, Derek. And so the Chargers are going to be on the board here with Ornaments. Our third ornament is Jamar Chase for the Bengals. So congratulations to Michael S. on the Jamar Chase. Our 5th one is Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. Congrats, Tim. We haven't had a duplicate yet. That's pretty sweet. Oh, there we go. I spoke too soon. And Tim, congrats again for your Dak Prescotts. All right. I'm going to grab those guys. Whoa. I tried to do that gracefully and it didn't work. So there's our boxes. We'll get those aside. And then here are our packs. First 5. And then we'll do the next 5 like that. And the next 5 after that. So here we go, guys. Good luck. Rams getting us started with Jared Verse. Eric Armstead. We got Jaden Higgins, rookie for the Texans. Got a red, white stripe. I'm going to put that in the back. For the Steelers, there's Patrick Queen on the bang. Michael Vick. Cam Scatterbo. We'll take that. It's Scatterbo in the first pack. I like it. Congratulations to the Giants spot, Derek. Let's hope all 15 boxes can deliver us a rookie like that. There's McLaren. Tim Brown. Ramondre Stevenson. There's that Higgins rookie. And our red and white stripe first one is going to be I'm in Worry for the Seattle Seahawks. So congratulations to Sean S. on the I'm in Worry red and white stripe. Pack number 2. We got Epic Performers, Puka Nacua. Gabriel Davis for the Jaguars. Oh, I got to put that Jackson Dart on the hit counter, so the Giants have one as well. Or not Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterbo, excuse me. Gabriel Davis, James Cook, Dwight Freeney, Brian Robinson Jr., Eric Moulds, Joe Burrow for the Bengals. We got Will Campbell, rookie for the Patriots. We've got a reactive Mosaic Prism for the Patriots, Hunter Henry. Congratulations, David. And our red and white stripe is going to be Will Howard from the Steelers. So, Todd, congratulations on the Will Howard. So our hit counter stands at 2 right now with the Giants and Chargers each having 1. Get into box numero trace. Hunter Henry. There we go. Epic Performers, Lamar Jackson for the Ravens, Gary. Hall of Fame, Bettis. Trent McDuffie. Cedric Tillman is a Brown, so our hit counter is going to get another one. Jalen Waddle, Hunter Henry, Mike Gesicki. We got rookie for the Lions, Tyleik Williams. A silver Leonard Williams for the Seahawks. Congratulations, Sean, on a silver Mosaic. And then a nice red and white stripe rookie here, Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. Nice one, Robert, for the Browns. That's the type of red and white stripes we're hoping for right there. Dylan Gabriel, congrats, Robert. And the Browns go to 2 on our hit counter. Box Quattro. Jacoby Myers. Chop Robinson. We got Jalen Hurts, notoriety for the Eagles. Bryce Young. Thurman Thomas for the Dolphins. It still throws me off. It should be the Bills. Tua, TJ Hawkinson, and Joe Horn. And we got Caleb Johnson, rookie for the Steelers. And another great rookie for the red and white stripe for the Raiders. Congratulations, Tony and Ashton Genty, red and white stripe. So that is the big draw out of these ornament boxes, is that one holiday exclusive red and white striped rookie. And if we can keep knocking down guys like Dylan Gabriel and Ashton Genty, I think we're going to like the output of this break for sure. I do love these touchdown masters for the Patriots. Congrats, David, on the touchdown masters. Audric Esteem. Rookie RJ Harvey for the Broncos. There's Patrick Mahomes. Corey Dillon. Lamar Jackson. Leonard Williams. Another rookie in the box, Mitchell Evans for the Panthers. Will, congrats. Another silver mosaic of DK Metcalf for the Steelers. And then we've got, for the Raiders, Cam Miller on the red and white stripe rookie. So congrats to the Raiders spot. Back-to-back red and white stripes, Tony. All right, so that was our first 5 ornament boxes. And that's how you guys can see we're shaking out right now on our hit counter. As I get the next 5 loaded up here. We've got the Giants with 1, the Browns with 2, we've got the Chargers with 1, and the Buccaneers yet to play with us. As we go through these 5 boxes, I'll keep updating the hit counter, and then you guys have, at that point, when I start doing the final set of 5, you guys will have to lock in your predictions on the hit counter. So you got plenty of time. If you haven't got it in yet, feel free to get your prediction in. If you got it in and when we get closer to the time you want to change it, you are welcome to change it. We want you guys to get that right because we want to give away as many leprechauns as we can and give you guys a chance at some freebies. So thanks for playing along. As always, pop in the chat. Let us know how you're doing and get those predictions in. I'll get all the packs out just like I did last time. Oh, no, that one came right off there. So I'm going to keep this together, guys, but that was Jamar Chase. Unfortunately, that these pop out pretty easily. So I'm going to keep him in there for the Bengals, Michael, but we're going to make sure that put that in a sleeve since it fell out when we ship it to you. So that first one was Jamar Chase. We're going to keep that to the side. And Max, if you can sleeve that Chase up, that would be awesome. I'm going to show it while here. I want to get the packs out like I was before. Those perforated ornaments, some of them come pretty loose. So I'm trying to not push at all on them. But unfortunately, that one Jamar Chase decided to slip right out on me. All right. So we did get a Jamar Chase. We got another Travis Hunter. Let me get a hit counter out of the way. We got another Travis Hunter. So I think that's our second Travis Hunter. We got a Patrick Mahomes. So for the Chiefs, Tyson, there's a Patrick Mahomes. Another Justin Herbert for the Chargers. So Derek, congrats on the Herbert. And the Chargers are going to get another one on the hit counter. And then our final box is Jalen Hurts. So that's our first Jalen Hurts for Nestor. Nestor, congratulations on a Jalen Hurts ornament. All right, let's get into packs number 6 through 10 here. Careful of that one. Ooh. All right, we've got Devontae Adams on the Elevate for the Rams. James Conner for the Cardinals. We got Jamin Sherwood for the Jets. Zach Ertz for the Commanders. Tua. TJ Hawkinson. There's Jordan Love. Tyler Nubin. That's a Giant. We get the Giants get up to 2 on the hit counter. We've got rookie Mason Graham for the Browns. So the Browns are going to hop to 3 on the hit counter. And our red and white stripe is going to be Calvin Banks Jr. for the New Orleans Saints. So congrats to the Saints spot, John K. Next pack, we got Brock Bowers. Ooh, we're going to get these guys. Notoriety, Caleb Johnson, rookie for the Steelers. Todd, congratulations on a rookie parallel. I like these Notoriety parallels, by the way. I think they're pretty sharp. They made them nice and clean looking. So we got Tyler Newman again for the Giants, so the Giants get another one. Stephon Diggs, Chuba Hubbard, Devin Hester, Brock Bowers, Sam Laporta. Barron rookie for the Broncos. And Colson Loveland for the Bears on a silver prism. Congratulations to the Bears spot. That's a good one, Ariel. Colson Loveland, rookie tight end for the Bears on the silver. And then the Jets are going to get a red and white stripe. Armand Membu on the red and white stripe. Congratulations to Bubba G. So the Buccaneers have yet to play ball with us. Come on, Buccaneers. Let's get going. We need to get Craig a little something. We got for the Eagles, Eric Allen on the Hall of Fame. Michael Vick for the Eagles. Deion Branch for the Patriots. Randy Moss. Greg Zuerlein. Kicker alert for the Jets. Sam Darnold. Michael Penix Jr. Rookie for the Eagles, Chad Campbell. Congrats, Nestor. And our red and white stripe rookie is Terrence Ferguson for the Rams. Congratulations to Derek for the Rams spot. And last card is a pretty cool looking Bo Nix touchdown master for the Broncos. So Todd, congrats on that one. That's a cool card. All right, Craig, we're going to get you on the board finally for the Buccaneers. Unless I've missed one. I hope I did, but I didn't. Notoriety, Ashton Genty for the Raiders. Congratulations to the Raiders spot in Ashton Genty. Tony, my man, congrats. There is Ben Ginkle, JSN for the Seahawks. Juwan Jennings. Derek Stingley. There's that Buccaneer I was talking about, LeGarrette Blount. So the Buccaneers get on the board. We got Russell Wilson for the Giants. So the Giants put up another one and take the lead, putting our hit counter at 10. There's Drake May. Rookie for the Rams, Jarquez Hunter. And our red and white stripe is another great rookie for the Browns, Quinshon Judkins. So congratulations to the Brown spot, Roberts. A Dylan Gabriel and now a Quinshon Judkins, red and white stripe. Those are the type of rookies we want. I love it. So the Browns tie the Giants up at 4. Putting us at 11 on the hit counter as we go into box number 10. You guys will have a chance after this one to update your hit counter predictions. And then we will finish up the break. For the Commanders, we got Bobby Wagner. 49ers, Brock Purdy. Travion Henderson, rookie for the Patriots. Brian Robinson Jr. Geno Smith. Another Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Leonard Williams. J-Jets for the Vikings. We got a rookie for the Lions. Isaac Tesla. Congrats, Jason. And our red and white stripe rookie is another one for the Raiders. Jack Beck. So, Tony, congrats on the Jack Beck. Red and white stripe back. I'll put up our hit counter here as I get the final 5 boxes. So it is now time, my friends, to get your hit counter predictions locked in. If you're happy with your prediction, go ahead and tell us final answer, lock it in. If you think you want to make a change, let us know that as well. Go ahead and make that change in the YouTube or the eBay chat. Let us know what you are thinking you want to go with, and let us know who you think is going to get the most hits in this break, as well as the total number of all 4 teams. Again, we've got the Giants and the Browns right now in the lead at 4. We got the Chargers at 2, which I hate to say this out loud, but that means we haven't gotten a Charger card because we've gotten 2 Justin Herbert ornaments. So it's time to get a Charger card on the board for the Charger spots. We've got 1 Buccaneer. So with 150 cards, sometimes it can show up pretty light, but we're looking for those home runs with the red and white stripes. We're looking for parallels, and hopefully we can spread it out across the board here. But get those predictions in, guys. We're at 11. 5 more boxes to go. I'm going to have Max give you guys about 10 more seconds or so, and then he's going to lock it in. So here we go. Our first box is going to be Justin Herbert. So congrats to the Chargers, Derek. We're at least getting you a lot of Justin Herbert ornaments to work with. We'll get the pack out of there. Our next ornament is Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs, Tyson. So far we're spreading out the ornaments as well. Well, we did get a Jalen Hurts, so everyone's gotten at least one ornament, which is good. Next ornament is going to be a Dak Prescott for Tim and the Cowboys. I think that's our third Prescott. Our next one's going to be Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. And our final ornament is going to go to the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes. Tyson, congrats. All right, so we've got 5 packs to roll here. We're at 12 on the hit counter, guys. Good luck on your predictions. I hope we give away some leprechauns. We're going to start out with a notoriety Derrick Henry for the Ravens. Gary, congrats. The Buccaneers, Craig, we're going to get another one for you. Cade Otton. Tyrone Tracy for the Giants. So the Giants are going to get another one. The hit counter is hopping right now in this pack. We got Tariq Woolen. There's a Bo Nix for the Broncos. Cole Kmet for the Bears. Robert Brooks, the originator of Jump in the Stands. If you guys ever want to hear some great music, check out the song Jump in the Stands by Robert Brooks. It's one of my favorite songs ever. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. We got Michael Williams for the 49ers on a rookie, Sean. And our red and white stripe is going to go to the Saints. Rookie quarterback Tyler Shaw. John, congratulations for the Saints. Pack number 12. Chargers. There we go. An Elevate rookie Trey Harris for the Chargers. Congratulations on the rookie parallel Trey Harris for the Chargers, Derek. There's another great rookie we're hoping to grab. So we got a Scattaboo. And now we got a Jackson Dart for the Giant spot. Derek, congratulations. Very happy to get you a Jackson Dart. And the Giants jump in the lead by 2 now on the hit counter. They're at 6. And we're at 16 total. We got Frank Gore, Jamal Anderson, Matthew Stafford, Gabe Davis, Tiki Barber. So we got another Giant. The Giants further extend their lead by 3 now. Elijah Arroyo, rookie for the tight end for the Seahawks. Kyle Duggar on the silver Mosaic Prism for the Patriots. David C., congrats. And then the Chargers going to get a red and white rookie, Keandre Lambert Smith. Congratulations to the Charger spot, Derek. Got a red-white rookie for you. And that puts the Chargers to 5 all of a sudden on the hit counter, and we're at 18. So the Chargers basically went from last to second, and they're making a run at the Giants. We got 3 more packs to do some damage here, my friends. The Cardinals, Larry Fitzgerald on the Epic Performers. Santana Moss. Rookie Tyler Shaw for the Saints. Anthony Richardson, Fred Warner, Hunter Henry, Mike Gesicki, Danny Fouts. So that's going to get another one for the Chargers, going to 6. The Superchargers might take this thing. We're at 19 total. Here's another Tyler Shaw. So we had the, you got the portrait parallel and the base rookie. So we're going to get both of those guys sleeved up for the Saints spot. Congratulations, John. And our red and white stripe is going to be Jimmy Horn Jr. for the Carolina Panthers. Congratulations to Will. It's always interesting when you see older players that we recognize when their kids come into the league and see what their kids can do. You got He's in there. We got Jerry Rice's son is with the Chargers. I think there's a handful of guys out there. Obviously, we know Shadir Sanders for the Browns. And Elevate Puka Nakua for the Rams, Derek. Cole Kmet, Nico Collins, Frank Gore, Jared Goff, Tony Dorsett. There's Dak Prescott, Tim for the Cowboys, Cal Duggar. Here's another Nick Emmanwuri, rookie for the Seahawks. And our red and white stripe is Jackson Dart for the Giants. Derek, that's probably the red and white stripe rookie to get right now. Besides him, maybe it's Scattaboo. Those two are just so hot right now. It's crazy. Congrats on the Jackson Dart, Derek. That is what we're talking about right there. And the Giants go to 8 with 1 pack left. It looks like the Giants are going to hold this thing off unless the Chargers get 3 cards in this one. We're at 20 for our total right now. And we're going to continue to play horseshoes and hand grenades this week, so you get 1 in either direction. So if we end it right now and we're at 20, if you pick 19 or 21, you're going to get a leprechaun on there. Last pack. Let's see what magic we can get here. How about a Honey Bijon Robinson for the Falcons and the Epic Performers? Patrick Willis, Akwankwu for the Titans. Cam Hayward for the Steelers. Jeremy Shockey for the Panthers. Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Brock Bowers for the Raiders. We got Luther Burden III for the Chicago Bears. Ariel, congrats. And our final red and white stripe rookie for this break is Ty Felton for the Minnesota Vikings. So Spencer, congratulations. We got you a red and white stripe rookie before all was said and done for the Vikes. Congratulations on that one. So I've got some things to recap here. We will tally up our hit counter predictions, see if you guys got anything. We'll give Max a second to do that. But the other thing I'm going to do as well is, obviously it's nothing major. We're going to do a buyer's giveaway later, but especially I've got time anyways because I'm well ahead of time on my schedule. Is I did have, I grabbed this guy. We got a Roma Dunes rookie patch from Contenders. With Mosaic being light on cards, I wanted to add an extra hit for someone in the break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be grabbing, we're going to grab all of the spots from our team here. And we're going to welcome in our friendly leprechauns. You know them, you love them. Cardlines Leprechauns are always ready to run on your behalf to give away stuff. And what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to pop in our teams from Washington up to the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to run it for, let's go 21 seconds. And the winner is going to get this Roma Dunes rookie ticket patch from Contenders with your team from the Mosaic break. Here we go, guys. Good luck. With 13 seconds left, we need someone to come out of the pack. Up top, we got Washington making a move. Down low, we got Baltimore making a move. It looks like it's going to be Baltimore. It is. All right, so congratulations to the Baltimore spot, Gary. We're going to add this guy onto your loot as well from the break, a Roma Dunes patch, rookie patch for you. And guys, thank you again for participating in the break. Let's talk about who earned some leprechauns. Unfortunately, we only had one with the number. Craig got 19. The Giants, though, we did have... Derek had the Giants on there. So, Derek, you got one. And what I'm going to do, guys, since the 3 of you guys are participating here on a Friday morning, I'm going to give all 3 of you one just for participating. So, Andrew, you got 1. Derek, you're getting 2 then. And Craig, you're getting 2 leprechauns to run for you guys at the end of the day. All right, let's recap what we did get out of Mosaic. We got Ty Felton, red and white stripe. We got a Jackson Dart, red and white stripe. We'll take that, right? Jimmy Horn Jr. red and white stripe. Kendra Lambert Smith for the Chargers, red and white stripe. We did get a bunch of silver mosaics, which has been more than we've seen in the past, which is really good. Kyle Duggar for the Patriots. We did get another Jackson Dart base there. Trey Harris, rookie Elevate for the Chargers. Tyler Shell on the red and white stripe. Jack Back, red and white. Quinshawn Judkins, red and white. And Ashton Genty, Notoriety. Terrence Ferguson on the red and white. Membu on the red and white for the Jets. Colson Loveland, Silver Prism rookie for the Bears. Caleb Johnson, Notoriety rookie. Kelvin Banks for the Saints. So the Saints actually did pretty well, John, because we got those two Tyler Shows as well, including the portrait rookie. Cam Miller for the Raiders. DK Metcalf on the Silver Prism. Ashton Genty, red and white, was a good one. Dylan Gabriel, red and white's another really good one. Leonard Williams on the Silver Prism for the Seahawks. Will Howard for the Steelers, red and whites. The Hunter Henry Reactive Mosaic for the Patriots. Emin Worry on the red and white for the Seahawks. And then we did get the Cam Scattaboo for the Giants. So a couple Jackson Darts and Scataboos. We've got a couple Browns rookies, a couple Ashton Genties. The Saints did really well, and most teams got a little something there. That is a light amount of cards, but not bad haul overall for those. So guys, thank you so much for taking part in that break. We appreciate you guys. We're going to be turning our attention in our schedule now to our second of 4 football breaks today, and that is going to be our type in done here. All right, that is going to be our Revolution bundles. These have been a ton of fun. I'm excited to open 6 more of those. After that, we're going to do 2 Cello value boxes of 2024 Select, chasing all the rookie quarterbacks. And then we're going to chase all those rookie quarterbacks again from 2024 in Rookies and Stars 6 Hobby Blasters. So for our bundles, we'll start with the hit counter. What we're going to do for this one, guys, on the Revolution bundles is, again, you guys can play along. No purchase necessary. If you're in the previous break and you want to hang with us for the rest of the day, afternoon here on our breaks, feel free. We'd love to have you. If you're just popping in for our Revolution breaks, feel free to get your predictions in. Or feel free to get them in and hang out with us the rest of the day after this one as well. But welcome in. I'm going to have, just so you guys know, again, we've got on the overhead, so you'll be able to see it all happening. So nothing's going off camera. But just to make it less clunky, I'm going to have Max opening them and handing me the trays so that I can pull the packs out, just so I'm not fumbling all around on here. But so for the hit counter that you guys can think about on that, we got Tyler Warren from the Colts. Colson Loveland from the Bears, Mason Taylor from the Jets. Took me a second to remember that one. Mason Taylor from the Jets, and Elijah Arroyo for the Seattle Seahawks. And here's an easy leprechaun for you guys. First person to put in the chat why those 4 are paired together on this hit counter is going to get an extra leprechaun. But you guys tell us for the hit counter which of those 4 is going to get the most cards in this break, as well as which of what the 4 guys total we're going to get at the end. If you get them right, you're going to get leprechauns. Andrew, it is not school, although maybe they went to the same school. I don't even know. I didn't look at that far, but it's something different as to why those 4 were grouped together as competing each other in the hit counter. First one to pop in the chat, and you can make multiple guesses. First one to get it right is going to get an extra leprechaun running for him. So I'm going to pull the teams up while we start to get the trays out and say thank you to you guys. I'll have Max start. You guys will see on the overhead. He's going to start pulling the trays out for me just to make things easier. I've got the first one on screen so you guys can see what we're doing. So I want to thank on this Revolution Bundle 730. We've got Robert with the Cardinals and the Falcons again. We've got Gary with the Ravens. there's our bonus pack flying around here. We got Will with the Panthers, Patrick with the Bears. We got Israel with the Bengals. Thank you, sir. We've got Kurt going with the Browns, Scott with the Cowboys, Alex with the Broncos, Kyle with the Lions, Christopher A with the Packers, Christopher G rolling with the Texans, Kyle with the Colts, Zach M with the Jaguars, Lou with the Chiefs, Chris the Raiders. We've got that pack keeps wanting to bounce on here. We got Chargers going to Dave, Tim with the Rams. The Dolphins going to Dave. Andy grabbed the Vikings. Dave grabbed the Patriots. Dave grabbed the Patriots. Bubba G grabbed the Saints. Bill with the Giants. We got Brian with the Jets. Nick with the Eagles. Nicholas B with the Steelers. We got Brandon with the 49ers. We got Brian with the Seahawks. We've got Alex with the Buccaneers. And then Mark with the Titans and the Washington Commanders. So guys, thank you for grabbing all those spots again in this break. I'm just gonna get the packs out of all 6 of our trays here, and then we will get ripping into them. In a second, I'll put that hit counter back up so you guys can see that if you missed it and get your predictions in. And we got some guesses going on why those 4 were in there as well. So again, it's Warren, Loveland, Taylor, and Arroyo. It was, positions, aka collectibles. You got a leprechauns. All right. Congrats, you earned an extra leprechaun. All tight ends, and yeah, I think they were all have been second round picks too. I'm not sure, but I immediately just figured tight ends. When I make these hit counters, you know, I'm always trying to be a little bit more creative and not just do the same players every single time. I don't know if that matters to you guys as much as it matters to me, but when you start breaking multiple times a week and you're always hit counting the same person, it gets a little mundane. So I wanted to, thanks, Max. I wanted to try and do something different, and I said, you know what? We very rarely do the tight ends, other than for 2024 products, we always did Brock Bowers because he's such a big rookie. But I see these 4 names come up a lot in the cards we're pulling, and 2, you know, I think they're also decent rookies. That are actually, no, Tyler Warren was a first round pick, so it's not all second rounds. Now that I think about that, but they're guys that come up a lot, so I was hoping we'd pull enough of them to make it worthwhile, and figured we'd give the tight end some love here. All right, so there's all of our packs are out there. You guys can see we got the stacks. I've got them come in a half stack there. When we get to the halfway point, you guys will have a chance to update your hit counter predictions. And so for now, tell us which of those 4 tight ends we're going to get the most cards of in this break, and how many total we're going to get for all 4 of those spots. I will leave that up while I start to rip some of the packs. You guys can think about which of those 4 you think we're going to get and how many total for all 4. And if you guys get one of the 2 guesses correct, you're going to get 1 leprechaun. If you get the player spot and the total of all 4 spots together correct, you're going to get 2 leprechauns, and we are playing horseshoes and hand grenades as we have all week, so you get 1 in either direction. So if you guess 23 and the total ends up being 24, you are good to go. Same thing as if you guess 25 and the total was 24, you're good to go. So we're giving some leeway. Hopefully it adds more leprechauns to the mix, and hopefully it adds a little fun to you guys. While I do rip the packs as well, I'll take a moment while I welcome everyone in. If you're watching us live or in replay, please, if you're watching us on YouTube, hit that like, subscribe button, and all that great social sharing stuff. We have been growing a little bit quicker each day, and that is thanks to you guys. So please keep sharing with us on social. Tell your friends about our replays and our videos. On top of our break replays, we also have a lot of content coming out. Our guy Jesse is producing a lot of videos. He does a really good job of sometimes just some raw takes. So it's not all like buttery. This is the best product ever. Like if he previews something and he doesn't think it's great, he'll let you know about it. But he does a really good job. He's a great guy. He does a great job on the videos. And he does some educational videos. He does some instructional videos. Usually none of them are more than 10 to 15 minutes long. Usually they're shorter than that. He also does a lot of quick shorts of different things and tries to keep you guys up on industry news, big scandals in the industry, trends, things like that. So check out all those videos. The more you guys like, subscribe, watch those videos and all that sort of stuff, that is how we grow. And so thank you so very much for that. If you are watching us on eBay, thank you guys for joining us. We know that the eBay Live environment is a hectic environment with a lot to do, and we appreciate you walking into our window, so to speak, and hanging out with us. When we do, if you save us as a seller, if you haven't done so already, that's going to help you know when our auctions go live. It's going to help you know when our shows are going and when we're on air. And also when we do run the live shows, it's going to let you know that we're going live and you can hop on. We had so much product this week. We didn't run any live shows just because we wanted to really maximize getting breaks in with the more traditional auctions. Those give you guys the chance to see what we're breaking and give you time to decide if you want to get in on them. And we wanted to make sure we got these cards out in everyone's hands. So we didn't run anything live this week, but we will continue to push for live shows where we might do singles, we might do pack rip and ships, we might do sealed pack lots, boxes, all that sort of stuff. We might start to do some live breaks, but we do need to just keep growing the base, if you will, of people saving us as a seller, so that we do have, when we go live, hopefully we can get enough of you guys on air to make it a lot of fun and sell some breaks out. So please save us as a seller. Positive feedback is always appreciated as well. And thank you guys so much for that. So we've got our packs out for the first 3 boxes, if you will. So we'll go ahead and do that. Get your hit counter predictions in for fun, and we'll give you a chance to update them. And let's get after our cards, guys. We've got Romadunes for the Bears, a swirl of George Kittle for the Niners, Michael Penix Jr. on the futures. Ted Johnson is our first rookie for the Buccaneers. So congratulations to Alex on the Buck spot. Jahmyr Gibbs, a swirl rookie of James Pierce Jr. on the red foil for the Falcons. Patrick Mahomes, stargazing. Savion Williams, rookie for the Packers, a kid reporter. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the Chargers. Congrats, Dave. Greg Rousseau on the swirl for the Bills. Lamar Jackson, stargazing. Trevor Etienne on the rookie for the Panthers. Another kid reporter. We got Will Anderson Jr. for the Texans. Trey Benson on the swirl for the Cardinals. Futures, Tet McMillan. So our first pretty notable rookie here going for the Panthers, Tet McMillan. Congrats, Will. Tet McMillan on the futures for the Panthers. We got another rookie right behind him of Jalen Noel for the Texans. Austin Eckler. There's Trey Harris on the red foil rookie for, that's a swirl rookie as well for the Chargers. New wave, Josh Allen. And we got Shadur Sanders on the rookie for the Cleveland Browns. Kurt, congratulations, Shadur Sanders rookie. Hopefully we're pulling lots of Browns and Raiders and Giants rookies for you guys. Leonard Fournette. And our first numbered card. I was about to say, how have we not got a numbered card yet? Because if you guys have been watching these bundles execute this last week or so, we get a lot of numbered cards. Those white bonus packs are all numbered level inserts. But we've also been averaging probably like 3 to 5 numbered cards per bundle as well. So Richard Sherman for the Seahawks. Brian is to 199. 198 out of 199. We almost had the bookend break there for you. There's the legacy of Mean Joe Green for the Steelers. Jalen Walker for the Falcons rookie. Khalil Shakir. There's Sherman on another swirl. Michael Vick on the legacy. There's Will Howard for the Steelers rookie. Steve Young. DeAndre Swift for the Bears. Bryce Young, Panthers. Jaden Higgins for the Texans rookie. Cameron Dicker. We've got Arroyo for the Seahawks. So there, our hit counter finally gets a guy on board. It's a swirl rookie, Elijah Arroyo for the Seahawks. So congratulations, Brian D. And that gets our first of those tight ends up on the hit counter at 1 with Arroyo. And let's keep it going from there. Legacy, Joe Namath. Abdul Carter, nice rookie for the Giants. Congratulations, Bill. Another kid reporter. Jordan Addison. Tua on the swirl for the Dolphins. Another Shadur Sanders for the Browns. So that's our second Shadur Sanders, our new wave. Congratulations to Kurt on the Brown spot. There's another James Pierce for the Falcons. Jalen Johnson, Zach Thomas swirl. There's another Tet McMillan futures for the Panthers. So congratulations to Will on the Panthers spot. Tez Johnson for the Buccaneers. Alex, congrats. Michael Vick, Josie Jewell for the Panthers on the swirl. Christian McCaffrey, stargazing. Kyle Williams, rookie for the Patriots. Riley Moss, Devin Hester swirl for the Falcons. I didn't know he went to the Falcons. I thought he stayed with the Bears the whole time. Seahorn for the Giants. And then we've got Tyler Warren for the Colts. So that's going to get another one on the hit counter. Congratulations to Kyle J on that one. And we got another kid reporter behind him. So Tyler Warren, we're going to get him sleeved up and get him shipped out to you. And Tyler goes on the hit counter, putting us at 2 on the hit counter, guys. There's David Montgomery, Trevor Lawrence on a swirl. And Ashton Genty for the Raiders on a new wave. Congratulations for the Raiders spot, Chris R. Getting an Ashton Genty. And the Giants going to get a Cam Scattaboo. Congratulations for the Giants, Bill. There's some orange to it. I don't know. Maybe it might be numbered. No, it's not, unfortunately. Cam Scattaboo. I know when Marty was doing these yesterday, I think he got like four cards numbered like less than 50. And I think he got 1 out of 10 as well, if I watched back correctly on that. Zach Thomas, Drew Brees on the swirl. There's Joe Green again. Dylan Sampson for the Browns rookie. There's a kid reporter. Tyrone Tracy for the Giants. Amon-Ra St. Brown. We got futures, Drake May. And Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. So we got 2 Shadors. And now Dylan Gabriel follows suit for Kurt. Kurt, congratulations. We got Nick Bolton. And another numbered card, Christian McCaffrey for the San Francisco 49ers. Congratulations, Brandon. Christian McCaffrey is numbered 152 out of 199. Congratulations to the 49ers spot. A little run CMC green to 199. Now there's Doug Williams on the legacy. Benjamin Morrison, Buccaneers rookie. Rashad Bateman, Xavier Legette on the swirl. Stargazing, Josh Allen for the Bills. A couple of Josh Allen inserts so far for Brian. Trey Harris, rookie for the Chargers. Kid reporter. There's Taysom Hill and Marvin Harrison Jr. on the swirl. Stargazing, Mike Evans. Jelon Walker. Dak Prescott's a swirl rookie of Isaac Tesla for the Detroit Lions. Kyle, congratulations. Earl Campbell on the legacy. Another Dylan Sampson for the Browns. Kid Reporter. Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown. And we've got Eric Einmar, rookie for the Titans. Congratulations to Mark on the Titans. And a Travis Hunter future for the Jaguars. So, Zach, we got you on the board with a Travis Hunter. Congratulations. Futures Travis Hunter. Benjamin Morrison for the Buccaneers. Kid Reporter. Warren Moon. Vinny Testaverde on the swirl. Seahorn on the legacy. Trey Harris, rookie for the the Jaguar. Let's try it one more time. Trey Harris for the Chargers. My head said Chargers, my mouth said two different teams. Chase McLaughlin, Corey Dillon. There's another Christian McCaffrey stargazing. And an Amarian Hampton for the Chargers rookie. So, Dave, we're knocking down some Chargers for you. Amarian Hampton rookie. And we will now get to our 3 levels packs, which would kind of be the first halfway point. Again, these bonus packs, the levels cards, level inserts, you get primarily the oranges to $2.99, the teals to $4.99, and then we've been knocking down some golds out of 10. So we're gonna hope maybe we get one or two of those in here. But this is gonna be 9 numbered cards, and then that's gonna be the halfway point. So you guys can get your hit counter predictions in after that. When you're saying, it's sanity to check that out and it's a numbered card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, guys, our first levels is going to be a teal Mark Andrews for the Ravens, Gary. And that teal is to $4.99. It's 32 out of $4.99 for the Ravens. Congratulations for that one, Gary. Our next levels is going to be RJ Harvey, teal for the Broncos, Alex. And that one is also to $4.99, 341 out of $4.99 on the Harvey. And we got Dwayne Bowe on the teal for the Kansas City Chiefs. Lou M. That's a $4.99 as well. 428 out of $4.99. Here's our first orange. Getting in the second pack. Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Chris. That's to $2.99. 263 out of $2.99. Congrats, Chris. For the Dolphins, we're going to get a Zach Thomas teal. So congrats, Dave. Zach Thomas. That is 453 out of 499 for the Dolphins. The Eagles are going to get an orange Jalen Carter. So Nick, congrats. Jalen Carter is 32 out of 299. 32 out of 299 Jalen Carter for the Eagles. Drew Brees for the Chargers. Would have expected that to be the Saints, but Dave, Drew Brees for the Chargers at $2.99. 287 out of $2.99. 287, $2.99 Drew Brees. Hall of Famer. For the Chargers, though, not the Saints. Tank Bigsby on a teal for the Jaguars. Zach M, congrats. Out of $4.99, that's 236 out of $4.99. And our last levels of the first half of the break is going to be Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. So, Nick, that's a good one. Jalen Hurts to $4.99. 5 out of $4.99. So, congratulations on the Jalen Hurts. That's a good one. When we can get some of the top quarterbacks numbered, we like that. All right, so that's the halfway point, guys. I'll pull the hit counter back up, so it's time for you guys as I rip the next packs up here to tell us how we're going to finish up on the hit counter. of course, right? I touted these tight ends, and I said they come up quite a bit. So I figured, why not put these tight ends on the board and give them some love on the hit counter? And what do they do to repay me for that love? They don't show up. But we did get a Tyler Warren, and we did get an Arroyo, and hopefully we'll get some more of those guys as well, for you guys that have those teams. But we got two on the hit counter right now, the one Warren and the one Arroyo. But you guys tell us which of those tight ends is going to get the most hits in this break, as well as what the total of all four is going to be. And if you get the player correct, you're going to get a leprechaun in your name. If you get the total of all of them correct, you're going to get a second leprechaun in your name. And those leprechauns, if you guys haven't seen them already, those guys run on your behalf at the end of the breaks for some free stuff. We got some more packs that we're going to give away today. For those of you guys that play along in the hit counter, we've also got some packs that we're going to give away as a buyer's givey at the end of the breaks as well. So when we're all done with our Rookies and Stars break in the afternoon, stick around and check out to see if you guys won some stuff, if you've been playing along or if you bought into those breaks. Again, the hit counter is no purchase necessary. And for the giveaways, you don't have to be present. So we know you all have busy schedules. We know some of you aren't able to watch this live. Some of you buyers might be watching this on replay. We know you might be hanging out with us, but later in the afternoon, you got to get back to work, go pick your kids up, go do whatever you got to do. So if you earned leprechauns throughout the break, or if you bought into the breaks, when we do the giveaways, you do not have to be present to win. So here we go, guys. Lock those hit counter predictions in, and Max is going to give you guys about 15 seconds to do so, and then he's going to close. Oh, he already closed them up for me.
That's from the last one.
Oh, that's from the last one. Okay, so Max is going to give you guys about 10 more seconds here, and we're going to close that up, and we'll get through a next stack of cards here in our Revolution break number 730. There's Julian Love for the Seahawks. There's Jadon Blue, rookie for the Cowboys. Luther Burden for the Bears. Congratulations, Patrick. Jalen Noel for the Texans. Congratulations, Christopher G. Nico Collins. We got a swirl of Stingley Jr. for the Texans. Stargazing, Justin Herbert for the Chargers, Dave. A Jackson Dart for the Giants. There we go. Congratulations to the Giant Spot, Bill. We got a Jackson Dart for you, my friend. There's another Kid Reporter. Kenneth Walker. Hunter Henry Swirl. JSN Stargazing. Jalen Royals, rookie for the Chiefs. Michael Penix Jr. A swirl rookie, Omarion Hampton for the Chargers. So congratulations again to Dave on the Charger spot. Doing quite well right now. Legacy Julius Peppers. We got Kyle McCord, rookie for the Eagles, rookie quarterback. There's another Kid Reporter. Justin Fields. Javon Curse on the swirl. Stargazing King Henry. And here's another Tyler Warren for the Colts. So congratulations again, Kyle. And a Kid Reporter. So we're going to update. Tyler Warren takes a lead on the hit counter, puts us at 3, and he's at 2. Here's Malik Neighbors. DeForest Buckner is going to be purple to 49 for the Colts. Congratulations, Kyle. I'm pretty sure it should be to 49, unless they threw me off here. DeForest Buckner to 49. Yes, 26 out of 49. Time to throw some fireworks up in the air for that one. DeForest Buckner to 49 on the purple swirl. Congratulations, Kyle, on that one. We got New Wave, Hunted Bijan Robinson for the Falcons for Roberts. Kyle Williams, rookie for the Patriots. Julian Love. We got Najee Harris on the swirl for the Chargers. And a Jackson Dart futures for the Giants. Another Jackson Dart on the board. Congratulations, Bill. Let's keep going for you. Congrats on the Jackson Dart. Travion Henderson, rookie for the Patriots. Gibson. Theo Johnson swirl for the Giants. Brian Dawkins legacy. We got Will Johnson, rookie for the Cardinals. Robert. Puka Nakua. James Cook swirl is going to be numbered. That's a blue swirl for the Buffalo Bills. Brian. That is to 99 as well. Congratulations. That is 4 of 99. That's a number match for you. Brian, congrats. The number match. I know some people like that. Some people like to collect the number matches. So there's a James Cook number match. 4 out of 99 for the Bills. Congratulations. Man, that guy, all he does is score touchdowns, by the way. He's a great running back for the Bills. Bucky Irvin for the Buccaneers. Alex. And then we've got Caleb Johnson for the Steelers rookie. Another stack here to rip. We did get to 3 on the hit counter with that Tyler Warren. So congrats again to Kyle on that. And the hit counter stands at 3 for your guys' predictions. These Revolution bundles they've been a lot of fun to open. I would say they're a significant amount of work from a breaking perspective because you got those trays, then you got all the packs to open, but they're a lot of fun. I think they made the cards pretty clean, so the cards look good. I think they did a good job in these bundles of making sure that you get some rookie hits in them. So usually if you were to buy one of these bundles on your own, I would feel pretty confident in saying that you're going to be happy with, getting a couple of those rookies like the Dylan Gabriels, the Jackson Darts, things like that. As you guys have seen, right, they've been somewhat generous on the numbered cards. Maybe a little light on autographs, but they're not a guaranteed autograph because they're retail. But usually pretty generous on the numbered cards and the rookies. And then every bundle you do get one of those levels bonus packs. So every bundle you buy, you're getting at least 3 numbered cards, but usually, getting 1 or 2 more. So each bundle is usually rolling somewhere around, 3, 4, 5 numbered cards. And so if you're knocking down, if one of those levels cards turns out to be one of the bigger rookies, things like that, if you get them to 49, if you get them to 10, there's quite a bit of value coming out of the bundles, out of those levels cards. So it's been a lot of fun. It's always nice when we're breaking stuff. It's always nice. The more numbered cards and autographs and memorabilia cards we get, obviously makes things more exciting, brings some more energy and vibes to the mix. So when we get products like this that are generous on those, we definitely enjoy breaking them. And so we hit them hard this week. We're going to do a few more of these bundles in the coming weeks for breaks as well, but then we'll probably kind of slow them down a little bit. We're going to get back into some more baseball and basketball. Last week, this was such a big football week. We did squeeze some baseball in there, but next week we're going to be doing a lot more baseball and basketball. But football fans, do not worry. We're still going to be knocking around quite a bit of football. So make sure you guys are checking out the auctions we got going for next week. And like I said, best way to do that would be to save us as a seller on eBay so you get notifications when we put new listings up and when our listings are ending and all that sort of stuff. I'll give you guys a quick look where you're tracking on your hit counter. We're at 3. Those rookie tight ends need to play better in this second half to make the hit counter more exciting. We got Brett Favre for the Packers. Christopher, congrats. Corey Dillon on a swirl for the Bengals. New wave, here's our first Cam Ward of the break for the Tennessee Titans. Number 1 draft pick. Mark, congratulations on a new wave, Cam Ward. Another Amari and Hampton for the Chargers. So I'd say right now, from a rookie perspective and a team volume perspective, I'd say the Chargers are right up there in the lead, probably top 1 or 2 in terms of volume and value coming out with, I think that's our third or fourth. Omarion Hampton. There's Jim Kelly for the Bills. Jerome Ford on the swirl for the Browns. Justin Jefferson stargazing. There's Colson Loveland for the Bears. Congratulations to Patrick. That's a kid reporter. So I'm going to put Colson Loveland up on the hit counter. That gets us to 4. We need that kid reporter out of there. Javon Curse. There's another Tet McMillian. Tet McMillan. He could be a McMillionaire. Who knows? Tet McMillan for the Panthers. And that's a red foil swirl. Not numbered, but it's a variation parallel for the Panthers. So, Will, congratulations on that one. There's a nice Futures Jaden Daniels for Mark with the Commanders. Michael Williams, rookie for the 49ers. DK Metcalf. We got another numbered card. It's a kicker. You guys know I love giving the kicker some love. Will Reichard, kicker for the Minnesota Vikings. 142 out of 199. Scotty Bizzle, what's happening, man? Great to see you. Thanks for joining us. Will Reichard to 199 for the Vikings. Andy. I think in a former life or a future life or a fantasy life or whatever, I've always wanted to be an NFL kicker for some reason. Tyler Warren on the futures for the Colts. Congratulations, Kyle, on that one. And Tyler Warren goes to 3. We got Higgins, rookie for the Texans. Terrell Davis, Rashawn Gary for the Packers on the swirl. We got Will Howard on the rookie new wave for the Steelers. Nicholas. Byshell Tootin for the Jaguars, rookie. Kenneth Walker, a swirl of Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. Xavier Worthy on the new wave for the Chiefs. And a Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. So we got 2 Shadur Sanders early, and then now we got 2 Dylan Gabriels. Scotty, you do have the Cowboys in this one, yeah. You do have the Cowboys for Revolution and Break 30 that we're doing right now. We've done okay. I don't think anything major. A couple of the Cowboys rookies, but hopefully we'll get you something else in here as we go. Will McDonald, thanks for joining us again, though. Devonta Smith for the Eagles on the swirl. There's JSN stargazing. There's an Emeka Egbuka for the Buccaneers. Congratulations to Alex. Egbuka rookie for the Buccaneers. I think he's going to end up being very good. The Buccaneers, if they can all stay healthy, that team could cause some problems at the end of the year. They have a lot of talent. There's another one of their receivers hurt. Him, Godwin, Egbuka are all hurt right now, and it's caused Baker Mayfield to just get banged around. There's Evans. We got a numbered card. Terrence Ferguson on the green swirl for the Rams. Congratulations for the Rams spot. Tim K. That's to 199, 156. Out of 199 on the Terrence Ferguson green swirl rookie. We got Julius Peppers on the legacy. Cam Ward for the Titans. Congratulations, another Cam Ward rookie card for Mark. Justin Fields. We got Jamal Lewis on the swirl. Stargazing Brock Bowers. And Quinshawn Judkins for the Browns on the rookie. So the Browns doing okay, Kurt. Probably more than okay. Okay wasn't the right choice of words there. Browns are doing well. There's Judkins for the Browns. There's another kid reporter. Drew Brees. Numbered card for the Giants, Malik Neighbors. And that's to 199, 67 out of 199, Malik Neighbors. There's another guy who we all expected big things from, especially fantasy football owners. Expected big things in Malik Neighbors, and the guy unfortunately tore his ACL. What was it, week 3? Tough loss for the Giants to 199. Him and Jackson Dart, I think we're going to do some great things. There's the legacy, Antonio, and they still will, just not this year, of course. Gates, he didn't die, he just hurt his knee. Abdul Carter for the Giants, another good one for the Giants. There's J.J. McCarthy There is Trevor Etienne on the red foil swirl for the Panthers. Peyton Manning on the legacy. Caleb Johnson, rookie for the Steelers. There's Megatron for the Lions. And Brendan Ayuk is going to be numbered purple, I believe that is. It's either blue or purple. For the 49ers. So, Brandon, congrats. Brendan Ayuk is numbered to 99. 10 out of 99 on the Brandon Ayuk. Congratulations on the Ayuk. Brandon getting a Brandon numbered card. I like that. Congrats, Brandon. Here's another nice Jaden Daniels insert, stargazing for Mark. Another Jackson Dart for the Giants. We'll take that all day. Congratulations to the Giants. Spot, Bill H. Jackson Dart. We got Jared Verse. We got I think I flipped that pack around. We got a swirl of Rocket Ishmael. Stargazing Jamar Chase. Another Byshell Tootin rookie for the Jaguars, Zach. Dicker the kicker. I think that's our fourth Cameron Dicker for Dave. Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins. First time we've seen him for the Dolphins on the rookie. Roma Doots for the Bears on the futures. Pat Bryant, rookie for the Broncos. Kyler Murray. Somehow, when I open these packs, I turn them all upside down again. And look at that. 2 kid reporters in a row. Austin Eckler on the swirl for the Commanders. Futures, Bucky Irvin for Tampa Bay. And Dylan Sampson for the Browns on the rookie. One more kid reporter to get out of there. DeAndre Swift for the Bears. Cortland Sutton swirl for the Broncos. There's a Joe Namath legacy. And our last base card, so to speak, before we get to our bonus packs here, is Will Johnson for the Cardinals. All right, so on that hit counter, guys, if you guys are tracking along on your predictions, we stand at 5 right now. Mason Taylor from the Jets decided he didn't want to get the love for tight ends that I gave out today. Arroyo and Loveland have showed up, and Tyler Warren has led the way for Kyle and the Colts with 3. We're at 5 on the hit counter right now. If you guys predicted Tyler Warren, you're sitting in really good shape. And if you predicted 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8, you're probably also sitting in pretty good shape. Hey, Scotty, we're gonna count that today. I want to give leprechauns away. We did close the counter predictions already, but I know you got it in a little bit late, so we're gonna count that. Max, if you can add Scotty's prediction on there, we're gonna make it a nice, easy one for you on there. Although we got to get to a couple more to get you to within 8 on there. But Max, if you can throw Scotty's prediction on there, we will count it. All right, our last few levels cards here, guys. Let's see what we got. First, for the Texans, we got Dalton Schultz. So Christopher G. Dalton Schultz is 262 out of 299. 262 out of 299 for the Texans. Zach Bond for the Eagles. University of Wisconsin alumni. 92 out of 499. Congrats to the Eagles spot, Nick. We got Kyler Murray on the teal for the Cardinals. Roberts. And that is the 499. 205 out of 499. Come on, let's get a gold 1 out of 10 or a 101. What do you say? Devonta Smith on the orange for the Eagles. So Nick G, congrats, another one for the Eagles. That's 40 out of 299 for the Eagles. Congratulations. There's Colson Loveland for the Bears. Patrick, that's going to get us to 6 on the hit counter. And that's 494 out of 499 on the Colson Loveland teal levels rookie for Patrick. I'll update our hit counter there. So Loveland goes to 2. He's 1 behind Warren. And we're at 6 on there. So right now, 5, 6, or 7 on the hit counter is going to get you a Leprechaun. Cal Pitts for the Falcons. Robert E. is numbered to 299. 215 out of 299. Brees Hall for the New York Football Jets. Brian is numbered to 499, 183 out of 499. Gotta get a couple sleeves, my friends. Give me a second here. All right, next one up is going to be for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We got a teal rookie, Tez Johnson. So I was talking about all those guys getting injured earlier here. He might be the beneficiary of that. 52 out of 499. He's going to see a lot of targets if they can keep Mayfield upright long enough to throw to him. Congrats, Alex. And then finally, hey, here's another nice one. We got the Jalen Hurts finished off the levels in the first half. And Josh Allen for the Bills. Brian finishes off the levels here. And that's 339 out of 499. So a numbered Josh Allen card. Not a bad little last card mojo there for the Bills. All right, guys. So we're going to do a recap here in a moment. As well as we'll find out how you guys did on that hit counter prediction. Let me put the hit counter up there. And we'll show you guys where we finished off. We did finish off with 6. And Tyler Warren did win. So if you had Tyler Warren, you get a leprechaun. If you had 5, 6, or 7, you're going to get a leprechaun. And then AK Collectibles, you got the leprechaun for guessing that they were all tight ends first. So we got Andrew, you got 1 for 7. And then Scotty, we gave you the 1 for Warren on there. So congratulations, guys, and good luck on your leprechauns later. Let's go through a recap of our Revolution break. We got a Jackson Dart. Brandon Ayuk was numbered. Unnumbered Malik Neighbors green. Quinshon Judkins. Cam Ward. Terrence Ferguson green numbered. Igbuka. Dylan Gabriel. Will Rijkaard numbered green for the Vikings. Tet McMillan for the Panthers. Omarion Hampton for the Chargers. Another Cam Ward new wave. James Cook was numbered for the Bills. Futures Jackson Dart. DeForest Buckner was to 49 for the Colts. Omarion Hampton on the red foil. Jackson Dart for the Giants. Omarion Hampton again. Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. Christian McCaffrey, green numbered. Dylan Gabriel again. The Cam Scattaboo. New Wave Ashton Genty. Tet McMillan for the Panthers. Shador for the Browns. Richard Sherman was numbered green for the Seahawks. Another Shador for the Browns. And a Tet for the Panthers. And then from our bonus packs, our levels cards. We got the Josh Allen to 499, Tez Johnson to 499, Brees Hall to 499, Kyle Pitts to 299, Colson Loveland to 499, Devonta Smith 299, Kyler Murray to 499, Zach Bond to 499, Dalton Schultz to 299, Jalen Hurts to 499, Pigsby to 499, Drew Brees to 299. Jalen Carter to $2.99. Zach Thomas, $4.99. Brock Bowers to $2.99. Dwayne Bowe, $4.99. RJ Harvey, $4.99. And Mark Andrews to $4.99. So all sorts of number cards continue to come out of those bundles. Thank you guys so very much for taking part in that break, as well as all of our breaks today. We continue to be a little bit ahead of schedule. And quite frankly, I'm not too upset about that. We've got to turn our attention here. We're kind of at that halfway point of our breaks. We're going to be moving on now to 2024 football. We're going to be doing 2 of the Cello value pack boxes of select football. And then we're going to finish off the day with 6 Hobby Blaster boxes, not Blastware. I typed that one wrong in there. Sorry about that, guys. Blaster boxes. Those are hobby boxes. They each have a hit in those. So we're going to have a lot of fun here in the last 2. Select, you guys know, are full of inserts and all the various levels. You got Premier, you got Concourse, you got Club level, you got the Shimmers, the Shammers, and all those sorts of things. Hopefully we can maybe pull an autograph out of there. But that is what we've got going here as our second half of the break. Moving on to 2024. There's our box of Select I'll put up. While I get the packs out, let me go through our teams and give a special shout out. I'm on the right one. Yes, for break number 731, which is our Cello Select 2 boxes. Want to say thank you, Robert, rolling one more time with those Cardinals. Darren took the Falcons this time. Bubba G with the Ravens. Anthony with the Bills. We got Chris with the Panthers. Scotty Z with the Bears. There's empty box number 1 and our packs. I'm going to go ahead and get the packs out of both of them out as well. Scotty B with the Bengals. Kurt going with the Browns again. Ariel with the Cowboys. Eric with the Broncos. Chris with the Lions. Andrew with the Packers again. Chris with the Texans. The Colts and the Jaguars. Zachary with the Chiefs. Chris with the Raiders. Then we've got the Chargers going to Dave. We got Travis with the Rams. There's empty box number 2. Dolphins, Chris. Spencer, Vikings. Jason, Patriots. Chris with the Saints. William with the Giants. Chris with the Jets. Brett the Eagles. Chris the Steelers. Sean the Niners. Brett the Seahawks and the Buccaneers. Mark the Titans. And William with the Washington Commanders. Guys, thank you so much for buying into this break. Like a Vegas blackjack dealer, I want to hit for all you guys here. Let's hit some 21 for y'all. So good luck on those spots. We got the hit counter going again for this break. So while I rip the first kind of quarter of the packs open, we'll talk about that hit counter. Again, no purchase necessary to do it. If you guys are hanging out with us, oh, sorry, Andrew, I'm not quite sure. The little guys with Leprechaun, did I miss something? I'm not quite sure what that is. You did get a Leprechaun for that break, but I'm not sure if I missed something on there. We've got so for our hit counter for this one, guys, we've got Caleb Williams. Obviously, we're going with some of the quarterbacks. Caleb Williams, Michael Penix Jr., and then some of the receiving guys, bigger names coming out of here that we hope to pull out of Brock Bowers and Marvin Harrison Jr. So you guys, all right. Yes, you did get 2. You have circled on that. I just misspoke. Thanks for saying something. Apologies for that, Andrew. I've got you down for 2 leprechauns for sure. I overlooked that and saw the 7 and said whatever. So we got you. You got 2 on there. All right. So guys, tell us for this select break, which of those 4 players is going to get the most cards in this break, as well as what the total of all 4 is going to be together. Again, if you get the player correct, you're going to get a leprechaun. If you get the number correct within 1 in either direction, you're going to get a leprechaun as well. And at the halfway point, you're going to get a chance to update it one more time, or make a final prediction, I guess is a better way to say that. So grab yourself a beverage refill, a snack, grab your sandwich or whatever you're eating for lunch or breakfast still if you're on the West Coast. Let's get into this break, guys. Break number 731, 2 NFL Select Cellos. Here we go. We're going to get started for the Kansas City Chiefs with Kareem Hunt. And we got Xavier Worthy, rookie. Rasul Douglas, DeMarcus Lawrence, Amari Cooper. There's a Caleb Williams. It's a silver die cut for the Chicago Bears spot. Congratulations to the Bears. We're getting on the board early with a rookie quarterback, Scott Z. Caleb Williams on the premier level die cut for the Bears. That gets us going on the hit counter early. Caleb's on there with 1. For the Ravens, Bubba G, we got a Lamar Jackson shimmer. Congratulations on a Lamar Jackson shimmer. Then we got a Monroe St. Brown on the shimmer for the Lions, premier level, and a club level shimmer, Jimmy Graham for the Saints. Here's a Brian Thomas Jr., future rookie for the Jaguars. Chris, congrats. Then we got Xavier Worthy on the turbocharged for the Chiefs. Here's a Drake May, the numbers insert, number 10, Drake May. Congratulations to the Patriots. We got another rookie quarterback on the board. Jason, Drake May. Congrats. Xavier Worthy, select certified for the Chiefs. We got Xavier Rhodes on the club level. Corey Trice on the premier level. Levante David. Jared Goff. Sauce Gardner. Chase Brown. A die cut for the Lions of David Montgomery. Congrats to the Lion spot, Chris. A shimmer for the Ravens again of Kyle Hamilton. A premier level shimmer for the Broncos, DeMarcus Ware. And then a club level shimmer of Drew Brees for the Chargers. Dave, congrats. Dallas Turner future for the Vikings. We got Brock Purdy turbocharged for the 49ers. The numbers, number 12, Chris Olave for the Saints. And Caleb Williams strikes again. So I chose one of the right quarterbacks to put on there. Caleb Williams wants to play. Those tight ends shunned me pretty good last break. Caleb Williams on the select certified rookie. Congratulations again, Scott. And Caleb goes to 2 on the hit counter. We got Hunter on the club level for the Texans. Mr. Rogers for the Jets. Mike Allstott. Rico Dowdle. Demarius Overshawn for the Cowboys. Couple ones there. Van Ginkel for the Vikings. Ferguson, Cowboys. Cooper Rush, Cowboys. Our next die cut is a pretty sweet one to me, at least. Barry Sanders on a club level die cut. Congratulations, Chris, for the Lions spots. Barry Sanders, club level silver die cut. Kicker alert for the Vikings, Will Reichard rookie. Ray Davis rookie, shimmer premier level for the Bills. And Bucky Irvin rookie shimmer for the Buccaneers. Brett, congrats. Here's another Drake May for the Patriots. Jason, congrats on another Drake May. Drake May's doing well. Hey, he comes up again. How about a turbocharged Drake May? Jason, back to back. Drake May's for you. I should have put him on the hit counter. Congrats, Jason. Here's a numbers CJ Stroud. And a Malik Neighbors certified for the Giants. Congratulations, William. There's a Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. Another rookie quarterback on the board. That's our 5th rookie quarterback. Congrats, Darren. Oops. And Penix Jr. gets on the hit counter board. Tyreek Hill on the premier level. Hufanga. Bucky Irvin rookie for the Buccaneers. Ivan Pace Jr., Will Anderson Jr., George Kittle. Here's a silver die cut of Chris Jones for the Chiefs. Zachary, congrats. Justin Fields for the Steelers. Shimmer. Chris. We got the Falcons. Kyle Pitts for Darren. And the Bills. Ed Oliver club level shimmers. Future Zay Flowers for the Ravens. And another Caleb Williams. So Caleb Williams and Drake May are in a dogfight right now. Congratulations to Scott Z. That's a turbocharged Caleb Williams rookie card. And he goes to 3 on the hit counter, leading the way. Here's another Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Congrats, William. Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. Congratulations to Chris. Lad McConkey club level for the Chargers. There's Joe Burrow. Cedric Tillman. Justin Fields. There's our first Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Congratulations, Chris. And Brock Bowers goes to 1 on there. We got Rashad White. And our next, we got another premier level silver die cut. It's a kicker, or it's not a kicker, it's a lineman alert. Braden Fisk for the Rams. Congratulations, Travis. The Browns are going to get a Cedric Tillman shimmer. The Ravens are going to get another Lamar Jackson shimmer. This time it's the premier level. So we can see if we can sweep it for you, Bubba G. We got to get a club level shimmer now for Lamar. We got Burns on the club level shimmer for the Giants. Rumadoons on the future for the Bears. Congrats, Scott. And a turbocharged Bo Nix. So another one of our rookie quarterbacks comes to play. We got to see J.J. McCarthy now come in, and Jaden Daniels. Congrats to the Broncos, Bo Nix, Eric. There's a Josh Allen numbers. Marshawn Lloyd certified for the Packers. Brendan Ayuk, club level, and another Drake May. So Drake May and Caleb Williams just keep going punch for punch here. Congrats to the Patriots spot. Jason doesn't mind at all. Congrats, Jason. For the Jets, we got Joe Namath, Dotson for the Eagles, Will Reichard kicker. You can take those. Kyle Hamilton, there's Lamar Jackson, Harrison Smith, and a silver die cut of Romadunes for the Bears. Congratulations to the Bears spot again, Scott, between the Dunes and Caleb. You are flying high right now, Scott Z. There's another Harrison Smith shimmer for the Vikings. Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. And Sam Hubbard for the Bengals. We got another Malik Neighbors future for the Giants, William. And another Michael Penix Jr. turbocharged. So we are doing very well on those rookie names out of these. These select are great for the rookies. We've seen these Cello boxes to do really, really well for us. So Penix Jr. goes to 2. The one guy who hasn't come out yet, which I'm intrigued by, is Marvin Harrison Jr., because usually we get like 10 of him. There's Joe Burrow on the numbers. Another Drake May. Jason, you are killing it. Last time we did the 2 boxes of these, I think we had Bo Nix and Jaden Daniels, I think, at like 10 each. I think Drake May and Caleb Williams are making a run for that. There's Walker and Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys. So we're now to the second quarter of the break. So you guys have plenty of time still to get your hit counter predictions in. We've got Caleb at 3 right now. We've got Penix Jr. at 2. We've got Brock Bowers came in once. And Marvin Harrison Jr. is giving us the cold shoulder. But do not worry, guys. There is a lot more cards left. So for Robert and all those Arizona Cardinal fans out there, I don't see how we go through 2 whole boxes of these without getting a couple of Marvin Harrison Jr.'s. So I would expect that one to go up as well. So we got to 6 in the first quarter. Again, the probably the highlight of the break so far, if you will, has been Drake May. We've got, I think, 5 of him for Jason already in the first quarter of the break. And we'll see what we can do in the next 25%. Once we finish this stack, it's going to be time to make your final predictions for that hit counter. So you're telling us which of those 4 players is going to get the most cards in this break and what the total of all 4 spots is going to be. So here we go. We are going to get one of those other quarterbacks on the board with a J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings. Spencer, congratulations. We're on the board with a J.J. for you. There is Fashanu, rookie for the Jets. We got Marquise Brown, Dak Prescott for the Cowboys, Tariq Woolen. A rookie die cuts of Trey Benson, silver die cut Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Congrats to the Cardinals spot, Robert. There's Rasul Douglas for the Bills, Shimmer, T. Higgins for the Bengals, and Denzel Ward club level for the Browns. Jahmyr Gibbs, future. Joe Burrow, turbocharged. Justin Jefferson, numbers. And Xavier Legette, on a select certified rookie for the Panthers. Congrats, Chris. Jonathan Taylor, club level for the Colts. Chris, he has been amazing this year so far. Caleb Williams, says Drake May is having too much fun. It's my turn again. Congrats, Scott Z. Caleb Williams on the premier level for the Bears. And Caleb goes to 4 on that hit counter. He's got a 2-spot lead over Michael Penix Jr. There's Tyler Guyton, rookie for the Cowboys. Sam Darnold. Tip Ryman, rookie for the Cardinals. Elam for the Bills. Josh Jacobs on a silver die cuts for the Green Bay Packers. Congratulations, Andrew, on that one. That's a nice one. We got Xavier Worthy, rookie shimmer for the Chiefs. We got Rome, rookie shimmer for the Bears. What do you guys think of Xavier Worthy, by the way? I always kind of overlook him. And he's like, I mean, I think he is like starter receiver for the Chiefs, but I don't know. You just don't hear much about him. Let me know what you guys. He's fast. That's true. So there's the Roma Dunes. But I don't give him enough love. I don't know if I should be counting him more on the hit counter and stuff. Taysom Hill for the Saints. Another Caleb Williams for the Bears. Wow. Future Caleb Williams. He is stacked in these boxes. Scotty Z, congratulations. That is Caleb Williams, number 5. He's now got a 3-point lead on the hit counter. We're up to 8. You're holding on to some worthies? Okay. He may be worth it, right? Like, you know, Mahomes has got to throw to someone often, right? There's our first Jaden Daniels. Here we go, William. Jaden Daniels on the turbocharge for the Commanders. Congratulations, William. And another Bo Nix. Back-to-back rookie quarterbacks. We can do that a couple times. That's not too bad. Congratulations to the Broncos. Eric on another Bo Nix. We got Jermaine Burton for the Bengals on the certified rookie. DJ Mosley club level. Trey Benson rookie premier. Evan McPherson. Joe Alt rookie for the Chargers. Joe Burrow in the color rush jersey. Rookie Theo Johnson, tight end for the Giants. Earl Campbell. Brett Favre. A die cut club level silver for the Giants of Devin Singletary. Congrats to the Giants spot, William. Some shimmers. Kareem Hunt for the Chiefs. Snead for the Titans. And Chiba for the Panthers. We got a Braylon Allen rookie future for the Jets. Dak Prescott turbocharged. Lamar Jackson by the numbers. Malachi Corley rookie for the Jets. Mo Alley Cox. Brian Anger for the Cowboys. Here's a Brock Purdy for the Niners. Stephon Diggs. Dexter Lawrence. Mike Sanistril rookie for the Commanders. There's a Patrick Mahomes. Speaking of Mahomes. Another die cut for the Lions. A silver die cut of Penny Sewell. So congrats to the Lions spot, Chris, on the Penny Sewell. Some shimmers. We got Dotson for the Eagles. We got Verse on the premier level rookie for the Rams. And we got Keely Ringo, club level for the Eagles. Will Anderson on the future. Jared Goff, turbocharged. Here's another Jaden Daniels on the by the numbers. 5 for the Commanders. So congrats, William. That's our third JD 5. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Select certified rookie. Ricky Pearsall, club level rookie for the Niners. Xavier Legette, premier level rookie for the Panthers. And we got Antonio Gibson, Jalen Carter, Curtis Samuel. Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. Congratulations to Darren. Michael Penix Jr. And that puts the hit counter. Penix Jr. goes to 3. And we're at 9 on the hit counter now, guys. We got a die cut. Kicker alerts. Evan McPherson. Prism die cut premier level for the Bengals. Congrats, Scotty B. Here is Cooper for the Bills, Thibodeau for the Giants, and Keon Coleman, rookie shimmer for the Bills. Future Hutchinson, Turbocharged Justin Herbert. By the numbers, Honey Bijan Robinson. Lad McConkey on the certified rookie for the Chargers, Dave. Jared Goff, club level, Nakobe Dean, and Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jaguars. So still no Marvin Harrison. How about that? We've got Drew Bledsoe, J.C. Latham rookie. There's a Josh Allen for the Bills. There's another Brian Thomas Jr. Should have put him over Marvin Harrison on the hit counter. Cam Little, kicker for the Jaguars. The Jaguars rookie. Hey, a Bo Nix die cut for the Broncos. There we go. Silver die cut for the Broncos. Congratulations, Eric. That is Bo Nix, I think number 4 or 5. Bring those guys a little bit more on camera now that we got some room. DeMarcus Lawrence. There's a Brock Bowers on the rookie premier level shimmer for the Raiders. Congratulations to Chris on that. And that gives Brock Bowers up to 2 on the hit counter. We got Roger Staubach on the club level. There's another Xavier Worthy, future. There's Marvin Harrison Jr. on the turbocharged. Congratulations to Robert in the Cardinal spot. Marvin Harrison Jr. turbocharged. And Harrison goes to 1, and we're up to 11 on the hit counter. Here's another Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Bucky Irvin certified for the Buccaneers. Fisk premier level for the Rams. And then a CJ Stroud finishes out the first box. So we now move into box number 2. If you guys are tracking on that hit counter, you will see that we are sitting at 11. It is now time, while I rip these next few packs at the halfway point, it is now time for you guys to finalize your hit counter predictions. Are we going to double up here and go to 22? Are we going to go 1 less, like Andrew put in? Are we going to go 5 more? Who knows? You guys have to make that decision. Predict which one is going to do the best. Right now, Caleb is in a healthy lead, but that does not mean anything. Someone else could get hot. Penix Jr. is right behind him. Usually Marvin Harrison gets a lot, so maybe we get a big Marvin Harrison box. But Caleb is in a healthy lead right now, 5-3 over Penix Jr. You guys tell us which of those 4 players we're going to end up with the most, as well as tell us what the total number of all 4 players is going to be. Again, if you get the player correct, you get a leprechaun. If you get the number correct within 1 in either direction, horseshoes and hand grenade style, you're going to get a leprechaun. So take a few minutes, get your final predictions in, and here we go in the second half of break number 731, Select Cellos. Curtis Samuel, Michael Penix Jr. So there we go, guys. The winds could change very quickly if one of these guys gets hot. Is a Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. Darren, congrats. And Michael Penix Jr. goes to 4. There's Brock Purdy, Stephon Diggs, Dexter Lawrence, Michael Penix Jr. on a die cut. Look out, guys. Max, go ahead and lock the predictions. We got Michael Penix Jr. die cut for the Falcons. Darren, congrats again. And Penix has tied it up with 5-5. We got a Romadoon Shimmer for the Bears, Scott Z. Congrats to the Chicago spot. A Malik Neighbors Shimmer. Wow, we're knocking down some really good rookies so far here in the Shimmers in this second box. So congrats to the Giants, William. And a Bo Nix for the Broncos on the club level rookie Shimmer, Eric. That's one of the best ones we can get, a rookie quarterback club level Shimmer. That gets up there in the tiers. Congratulations. Caleb Williams, hey, wow. We just keep going. So congrats to the Bears, Scott Z. Caleb Williams on the future. And Caleb retakes his lead on the hit counter, going up to 6. I gotta grab another pack of top loaders here. Always a good sign for our breaks when I run out of supplies. Jaden Daniels with a turbocharged. Congratulations, William, for Washington. There's Jaden Daniels. How about a Bo Nix for the Broncos? Eric, congratulations. I'm gonna top load this, and then guys, I just wanna recap the last few cards. This was the I'll put these back here. This is the sequence of cards we've just gone through, all in order, no other fillers in between. We got a Michael Penix Jr. die cut. Then we got a Romadoon Shimmer. Then we got a Malik Neighbors Shimmer. Then we got a Bo Nix Club Level Shimmer. A Caleb Williams Future Rookie Insert. A Jaden Daniels Turbocharge. And then a Bo Nix Numbers. What a sequence of cards. Holy cow. And that was basically like 1 or 2 packs together. Imagine if you had just bought that one pack and those were the cards you got out of it. That would be incredible. Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. Sorry, I just had to double show those. That was a great run we just had right there. Josh Allen's not bad either on a club level. Jalen Hurts, premier level. Brian Thomas Jr. rookie. There's kicker Cam Little again for the Jaguars. Antonio Gibson, Jalen Carter. Nico Collins is going to be a silver die cut for the Texans. Congrats to the Texan spot, Chris. We got Montgomery for the Lions. Greg Zuerlein for the Jets. Boomer Esiason, club level shimmer for the Jets. Braylon Allen. Wow, 3 straight cards for the Jets. Rookie Braylon Allen. Here's a Lamar Jackson by the numbers for the Ravens. Dak Prescott turbocharged. Malachi Corley. The Jets are hot right now. Jamison Williams club level. Derek Stingley, Eric Armstead. Dak Prescott, Tariq Woolen, Drew Bledsoe, J.C. Latham, rookie. If I remember correctly, it looked like I thought I saw some red, but I think it might have been that parallel. We got Josh Allen. Marvin Mims is going to be a die cut club level for the Broncos. Eric, congrats. We're having a great break with the Broncos right now. We've got Penny Sewell for the Lions shimmer. Ricky Pearsall rookie club level shimmer for the Niners. And a Brock Bowers club level shimmer for the Raiders. Congratulations, Chris. The Brock Bowers puts him up to 3 on the hit counter. And then he comes back again. Brock Bowers with the future. So parallel Bowers. Back-to-back Bowers rookies for the Raiders. And Bowers goes to 4. And we got a race here other than Marv Jr. There's a turbocharged Rome for the Bears. Scott Z, congrats. There we go again. Bo Nix for the Broncos. Congratulations, Eric. I have been a Bo Nix magnet in Select lately. We'll see if I can be that Bo Nix magnet in the next break, too. Or if I go magnet to another guy. Aaron Rodgers for the Jets by the numbers. J.J. McCarthy on the premier level for the Vikings. We got a couple of JJs now for Spencer. Congrats, Spencer. We got Roquan Smith for the Ravens. Sauce Gardner. Chase Brown. Kareem Hunt. There's another Xavier Worthy rookie for the Chiefs. Rasul Douglas. A.J. Brown is going to be a silver die cut for the Eagles. Congratulations to the Eagles spot, Brett. A C.J. Stroud shimmer for the Texans. Phillip Rivers, premier shimmer for the Chargers. And then Jamison Williams club level shimmer for the Lions. Future Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. Bijan Robinson numbers for the Falcons. Justin Herbert turbocharged for the Chargers. Lad McConkey for the Chargers on the Select Certified. Bucky Irving, club level rookie. Deion Dawkins for the Bills. Jake Ferguson, Cooper Rush, Levante David. Jared Goff. Aaron Rodgers for the Jets on a premier level silver die cuts. Congratulations to the Jet spot, Chris M. Chiefs, Chris Jones Shimmer. Spencer Rattler, Ralphie 2.0 for the Saints. And a Josh Allen club level Shimmer. We'll take that one for the Bills. Anthony, congratulations. You guys can kind of see on the top of my screen when my hands aren't kind of in the way. I had the stack of stuff I top loaded from the first box. And then I've got the stack of stuff I'm top loading for the second. We'll see which box gets more top loaded stuff. There's Xavier Worthy, future for the Chiefs. And here's Marvin Harrison, turbocharged for the Cardinals. Robert, congratulations. So Marvin Harrison goes to 2 on the hit counter. And we're at 17 now. There's a Xavier Worthy by the numbers. A Select Certified Bucky Irvin. Joshua Carty, club level rookie. Premier Chris Long, Hawkinson. Sinistral rookie for the Commanders. There's another Pat Mahomes. Rico Dowdle. Demarin Overshawn. Van Ginkel. The Falcons are going to get a die cut of Darnell Mooney. Congratulations, Darren. We got Tyrone Tracy, rookie shimmer for the Giants. Ricky Pearsall, premier level shimmer for the 49ers. And Brandon Ayuk for the 49ers. Aaron Rodgers just said he's going to do a one-day contract to retire as the Packers. So after this year, he's going to sign it with the Packers and retire. That's pretty cool. It's how it really should be, right? I mean, he's gone on now to play a couple years and other things, but I mean, he should go down as a Packer when it's all said and done. Jahmyr Gibbs, select. Joe Burrow, turbocharged. Justin Jefferson on the numbers. Leggett for the Panthers. Jared Goff and Malik Willis. It's interesting that you bring that up too, because it's like there's so much opinion and perspective out there that you never really know. Like some things get so messed around. Like you see Facebook posts and stuff of people saying how he hates the Packers and talks bad about them, whatever, and then you see other people that don't. I've never seen him really talk bad. I think he's admitted, from what I've seen, him specifically, he's admitted that things got a little stale at the end with him and McCarthy, and so he kind of thought both of them needed a scenery change. But I think, at the end of the day, regardless of all that sort of stuff, you still have to be able to look back as a fan and appreciate what these guys do for the team. And when they put that many years together and have a Hall of Fame type of career for your team, you can't, obviously we can't condone bad things, but you still have to respect what they did and put themselves through. So I think there's no other fitting way than for things to kind of be mended and have Rodgers come back and go out as a Packer. All right, guys, let's finish up. Quick look how you guys are doing on the hit counter, by the way. We got up to 17, and we're at 6 in the lead with Caleb right now. But it is a close race. Penix and Bowers are right there. Let's see how it shakes out. Let's see if the stack of top loaders can get bigger with the second one as well. All right, we've got Urlacher for the Bears, Joe Montana. Drake May for the Patriots is going to get us going. So Drake May was super hot in about the first 3 or 4 packs out of that first box. He cooled down a little bit, but now for Jason, he might be coming back for you. Congrats on a Drake May. There's Devonta Smith. Blake Corum, rookie for the Rams. Sorry, as we hadn't seen more of him yet. Brian Thomas Jr. on a die cut for the Jaguars. Chris, congratulations. We have gotten a number of those. They're all going to be sleeved up and taken care of for you. Die cuts, I'm going to go ahead at premier level. Top load that one. Congrats. There's George Kittle shimmer for the Niners. J.K. Dobbins and Townsend kicker on the club level shimmer. Future Anthony Richardson. Tyreek Hill turbocharged by the numbers. DK Metcalf. Ricky Pearsall on the select certified. Lamar Jackson club level for the Ravens. And Brock Purdy premier level. Pittman Jr., Aaron Rodgers, Travis Kelce, Quinyon Mitchell on the rookie for the Eagles. Kamani Vidal, rookie for the Chargers. He's kind of established himself as the starter, I think, in LA now for the Chargers. Congratulations on the Vidal die-cut rookie for the Chargers. Davis. Will Anderson shimmer, Alex Anzalone shimmer, and TJ Watts on the club level shimmer. Here's another Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. Congratulations, Darren. Another quarterback. We've knocked down quite a few of the quarterbacks. So Penix Jr. goes to 6 in ties. Caleb Williams. We got a race, guys. We're at 18, and Williams and Penix are tied at 6. There's CJ Stroud turbocharged. Marvin Harrison by the numbers. So wouldn't that be funny if Marvin Harrison came back and won this whole thing? Marvin Harrison by the numbers. Congrats to Robert. Harrison goes to 3 now and puts us at 19 on the hit counter. Jonathan Brooks, certified rookie for the Panthers. There's Bryce Young club. Baker Mayfield. Jamal Charles. Daniel Carlson, kicker alerts. Another kicker alert, rookie Torrey Taylor for the Bears. Braylon Allen, rookie for the Jets. There's Jaden Reed. And Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. All right, William, congrats. Another JD5 for you. Die cut Xavier Worthy. So he has shown up. I asked you guys' opinion on him, and he's done nothing but provide cards for us. So Zachary for the Chiefs. Congrats. I hope you're a big Worthy fan because we've done well with him. There's Lassiter, rookie for the Texans. Deebo Samuel and Braylon Allen, club level shimmers. There's Stroud on the future. Lamar Jackson on the turbocharged. Mahomes on the by the numbers. Davis on the certified for the Bills. Fashanu for the Jets. And Vele, rookie for the Broncos. So big run of rookies there. We're going to keep going with rookies. We got Tip Ryman for the Cardinals. Elam. Fashanu for the Jets. JJ McCarthy. Wow, lots of rookies right now. JJ for the Vikings. Congratulations to Spencer on another JJ. Marquise Brown. Malik Neighbors is going to be another rookie die cut. Congratulations for the Giant spot, William S. Malik Neighbors die cut. How about another Bo Nix shimmer for the Broncos, Eric? A great break. When I recap, you guys will all, if you're just joining in, you're going to see a great break for Eric and the Broncos with Bo Nix. There's Will Levis. And Esiason again on the shimmer. There's Pearsall on the rookie future. Malik Neighbors on the turbocharged. Jalen Waddle by the numbers. Michael Penix Jr. with the select certified. So for the Falcons, congrats, Darren. And Michael Penix Jr. has now taken the lead over Caleb Williams. That's our 7th Michael Penix Jr., and that does put us at 20 on the hit counter. There's Boomer Esiason, club level. Brees Hall. We got Earl Campbell. Brett Favre. Tyler Guyton on the rookie for the Cowboys. Sam Darnold. Xavier Legette with the rookie premier level die cut for the Panthers. Andrew, there's a Josh Jacobs shimmer for the Packers for you. Kirby Joseph for the Lions, and Devontae Adams club level for the Jets. Keon Coleman rookie future for the Bills. Turbocharged Cooper Kupp. Dak Prescott by the numbers. Jaden Daniels on a select certified rookie. William A., congrats. I think we're up to 5, if not 6, Jaden Daniels. Congratulations. And our stack, guys, from the second box is officially higher of top loaders than the first. So congratulations. I'll turn it like this so you guys can watch it develop and see how much higher it gets. We got DK Metcalf, club level. Taylor Rapp. Keon Coleman, rookie for the Bills. Jameis Winston. Caleb Williams. Caleb says, whoa, I almost let this one get away from me. I'm coming back. I'm coming back for Scotty Z. Caleb Williams. Congrats, Scotts. So Caleb ties Penix at 7, and we go to 21 on the hit counter with just a few cards left. Joe Alt, rookie for the Chargers. Joe Burrow. Theo Johnson, rookie for the Giants. The Eagles are going to get another die cut of Jordan Davis, excuse me. Congrats, Brett, on the die cut. Our last set of shimmers here for the Saints. We're getting Cameron Jordan. Congrats, Chris. We're getting a premier level Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. That's a nice premier level shimmer there for the Chiefs. Congrats, Zachary. And then a club level Puka Nacua for the Rams. Congrats, Travis. Marv Harrison Jr. is going to give us one more run here. Congratulations to Robert with the Marvin Harrison Jr. future. And Marvin Harrison Jr. goes to 4 and puts us at 22. And our last few cards, we're going to get a Amon-Ra St. Brown turbocharged. And Caleb Williams by the numbers. Look at that. Caleb was not going to be denied on this. Puts himself back in the lead. Scott Z, congratulations. Caleb Williams by the numbers 18. If you're counting by the numbers of how many times we've got Caleb Williams, he goes to 8 and leads the hit counter now as we go to 23 there. But we are not done yet because there's a certified Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Congratulations, Chris. Brock Bowers, certified rookie, puts Brock Bowers to 5. We will go to 24 on the hit counter. And our last two cards, we got Marshawn Lattimore and Christian Watson for your Andrew. There we go. For the Packers. All right, guys. So we had probably about 4 stacks this size of rookies and shimmers. We're going to get all properly sleeved up for you guys and taken care of. We had a whole bunch of our die cuts and things. We're going to get all those properly sleeved up and taken care of. You guys can see this was the first box. This was the second box. So I think we'd have to give the second box the nod there. From the Leprechaun perspective, we'll give Max a few moments here to tally us up. But we did end up at 24. And we ended up with Caleb Williams coming strong at the end there to finish it up and take the win with 8. So if you guys had Caleb Williams, you're going to get a Leprechaun. And if you had 23, 24, or 25, you are going to get a Leprechaun as well. And those Leprechauns are going to run for you guys at the end of the day here for some free stuff. While we wait on that, let me go through our hits. So here was the pile from the first box. We got it, and there was more I could have top loaded, quite frankly. But Marvin Harrison, turbocharged. Brock Bowers, shimmer. Bo Nix on the die cuts. Michael Penix. Jaden Daniels on the numbers. Bo Nix by the numbers. Jaden Daniels, turbocharged. Thank you, sir. Caleb Williams for the futures. Roma Dunes on the shimmer. Caleb Williams, J.J. McCarthy, Drake May, Michael Penix Jr., Roma Dunes again on a die cut, Drake May, Bo Nix, Lamar Jackson on the shimmer, closer, Caleb Williams turbocharged, Michael Penix Premier, Drake May turbocharged, Drake May select futures, Caleb Williams certified, Drake May by the numbers, Lamar Jackson shimmer, Caleb Williams die cut silver premier, Brock Bowers, Caleb Williams on the numbers, Marvin Harrison Jr., Patrick Mahomes on the shimmer, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels on the select certified, Michael Penix on the certified, Bo Nix on a shimmer, Malik Neighbors die cuts, JJ McCarthy, Xavier Worthy die cut club level, Jaden Daniels on the concourse level, Marvin Harrison 18, Michael Penix Jr. on the future, Vidal on the rookie die cuts, Brian Thomas Jr. rookie die cut premier level, Drake May, Marvin Harrison Jr. turbocharged, Josh Allen shimmer, JJ McCarthy premier level, Bo Nix certified, Brock Bowers future, Brock Bowers shimmer, Bo Nix by the numbers, Jaden Daniels turbocharged, Caleb Williams future, Bo Nix shimmer, Malik Neighbors premier shimmer, Ramadoon shimmer for the Bears, Penix Jr. die cuts, and Penix Jr. So I'm just going to slide all these in. These are all of the rookie quarterbacks, guys. So if you had bought these 2 box on your own, I think you'd like this return. For the Vikings, we did get 3 J.J. McCarthy's. For the Washington Commanders, we did get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 Jaden Daniels, all different versions of his rookie card. So we kind of got the JD rainbow there, if you will. Congratulations, William, on 5 Jaden Daniels. And then Drake May was really hot to start. He cooled a little bit, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 Drake Mays. Again, all the different variations you can get. 6 Drake Mays. Congratulations, Jason, on that one. The Falcons, I think, I'll go that next. I think that was the next highest. Penix got 7. There's a die cut 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And again, not a lot of duplication, all the different kinds. So 7 Michael Penix Juniors. Bo Nix, we had the shimmer there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Bo Nixes. All very different varieties as well. 7 Bo Nixes. And Caleb Williams led the way of the rookie quarterbacks with 8. We had all kinds of variations of his rookies as well. So congrats, Scotty Z, on the Caleb Williams. So a fantastic 2 boxes of select, guys. Every time we do those 2 box breaks, we get a ton of those quarterbacks. So keep your eyes out when we run those again and look for those spots. Look for the Bears. Look for the Broncos. Because we tend to hit big on those quarterbacks in these select boxes. So thank you guys again. Congrats. And as we look through, Scotty B, you got Caleb in 24. Congrats. Chris, you got Caleb in 23. Congrats. Derek, you got Caleb. Congrats. And Andrew, unfortunately, we struck out on both for you on that with Penix in 21. Tough luck, but we do have some other earlier leprechauns for you. So you got a shot here when all is said and done. We're still a couple minutes ahead of schedule, which I think is okay. But welcome in to those of you coming in to watch our final break of the afternoon or morning for you if you're still in the West Coast. We are now moving on to our final break, which is going to be Rookies and Stars. That is 6 Hobby Blasters. These are considered Hobby Blasters. I don't know why sometimes they get to be hobby versus not, quite frankly. But we're going to do 6 of them. And I think these, they do have a guaranteed hit. Well, they say per box on average, but it's basically like the guaranteed hit style. So there's 4, 5, and 6 of these guys. We're going to be doing 6 of these blasters, 72 cards per box. It does say we get 1 autograph from memorabilia card plus some other parallels. It was a good value break. So for those of you guys that got into this break, great job. I think we're going to do well for you. And I will bring up those teams and we will go through those teams. So for break 732, 6 Rookies and Stars Hobby Blasters. We've got Robert rocking with the Cardinals all day. He's back with the Falcons again. Gary's back with the Ravens. Scotty, you're back for the Bills. Bubba G's getting after the Panthers. Rob's going for some Caleb action, see if he can stay hot. Bubba G's got the Bengals. Joseph with the Browns. Tim with the Cowboys again. Bubba G is going after some Bo Nix. See if we can say hi for you, Bubba. Timothy for the Lions. Andrew, you're rocking the Packers again. Nice work. Tim with his Texans. Ryan with the Colts. Brian with the Jaguars. Patrick with the Chiefs. Scott with the Raiders again, man. Here we go. Let's get you some Bowers. Dave with the Chargers. Travis with the Rams. Scotty with the Dolphins. Let's go. Joe with the Vikings. Derek with the Patriots. Bubba G with the Saints. William with the Giants. Brett with the Jets and the Eagles and the Steelers and the Niners and the Seahawks. Good luck on all those, Bretts. Bubba G with the Buccaneers. Mark with the Titans. And William with Washington. Guys, thank you for grabbing all those spots. We appreciate you guys more than you know. And good luck to each and every one of you on those spots. Let's talk about the hit counter while I get into the first box. For the hit counter this time, we're going after those quarterbacks. We got JD5. We're going to track how many JDs we get, how many Bo Nixes we get, how many Drake Mays we get, and how many JJ McCarthy's we get. If this is anything like the select break, I hope that will be high. So you guys make your predictions. There's a little security tag. There's an empty box. Make your predictions on which of those 4 rookie quarterbacks from this 2024 Rookies and Stars set we're going to get the most cards of in this break, as well as what the total number of all 4 of those guys is going to be. Once again, if you do get the player correct, you get a leprechaun in your name. If you get the total number correct, horseshoes and hand grenade style in either direction, you're going to get a leprechaun as well. And then right when we finish with this, we're going to go into our leprechaun races, and your leprechauns are going to run for you as a chance to get some free stuff. There is no purchase necessary, so play along. And as we finish up the last day of the break here, I'll say it again at the end, but once again, thank you guys for getting into these breaks. It was a heavy week of breaks, and you guys stuck with us through the whole week, so we appreciate y'all. For those of you that hung out with us this week, whether it was all the days, one of the days, whether it was 5 minutes, whether it was 5 hours, if you're watching them on replay, every single one of you guys, we appreciate y'all. And we can't say enough thank yous for giving us the opportunity to break with you guys. So let's keep going. Do all that fun stuff on social for us. Tell some friends about us if you'd be so kind. And let's go. Let's get into fun in this last break. I'll pull the hit counter up. You guys will have through 3 boxes to make your changes. But go ahead and get those predictions in early, because it's cool to see how you did before we saw any cards. But let's get into our first card. Is going to be Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Brett. And these are going to be flipped upside down. I'm not going to bother like going everyone back and forth. If there's one I really want you guys to see, I'll flip it up. But DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, Bobby Wagner, Jonathan Taylor, George Kittle, Alvin Kamara. We've got Kyle Hamilton. For a second, I thought that was numbered or something, but it's not. But it does give away to a rookie autograph numbered for the Philadelphia Eagles. Hey, Brett. There's a lot going on this one. Early on, we get a Johnny Wilson autograph, 157 to 499, a rookie foil autograph, Johnny Wilson. Not a bad way, guys. So the first hit is an autograph, not a memorabilia. That's a plus. And it's a Johnny Wilson rookie autograph for the Eagles. Brett, congrats. We've got a parallel Patrick Mahomes on the touchdown club for the Chiefs. Patrick, congrats. Patrick on a Patrick. Speaking of Jerry Rice's kid, there's a red foil rookie of Brennan Rice for the Chargers. Dave, congrats. We got Devontae Walker rookie. Saquon Barkley, Jalen Johnson, Devon Chain, Michael Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Devontae Adams for the Raiders. There's Mike Evans and Jared Goff for the Lions. A red foil of Adam Thielen for the Panthers. Draft class, Caleb Williams for the Bears. So Caleb is our first rookie quarterback to hit the scene. And since I had him on the last break for select, as my voice cracks there, I didn't put Caleb on this one, but he was hot last break, and it looks like he might continue. So Rob A, congratulations on the Caleb Williams draft class parallel. And we've got a Keon Coleman for the Bills. And this is a really cool insert. There's a lot going on it, but I think they're pretty cool. So Keon Coleman for the Bills. Scotty, congrats. It's a nice one. Jaheim Bell, rookie for the Patriots. There's Kyler Murray, Anthony Richardson. There's Micah Parsons, Derek Carr, Josh Allen, Gardner Minshew, Chris Godwin, and Josh Jacob for the Packers. Andrew. We got a parallel, always in motion, Bijan Robinson for the Falcons. Robert, congrats. Rookie rush, Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Congratulations to the Giants, William. The nice Malik Neighbors rookie. We got a kid reporter. And then Caleb Williams, Stellar Rookies Hyperfractor. Hello, Bears. Congratulations, Rob. That's a nice one. Caleb Williams on the Stellar Rookies for the Bears. Then we got a Jaden Daniels rookie. We're on the board with JD for William. Congrats, William. Our first Jaden Daniels on the board. And that is the first of the 4 quarterbacks I put on the hit counter to get one. So JJ takes the early lead with 1. So Chef, can you remind us which team you have? That would be awesome. Thank you. Just in case you win something on that, we want to know who we link you up to. So I think that's what, there we go. That's what Max was asking. So you're Patrick. Gotcha. Max, that's Patrick. Welcome in, by the way, Patrick. Appreciate you, man. Chris Olave, Dalton Kincaid, Justin Herbert, Will Levis, Jordan Love for Andrew, AJ Brown, Joe Burrow, Tyreek Hill. We got a Michael Pratt for the Packers on the graffiti card. I forget the exact name of it, so I'm just calling it the graffiti card. DJ James, red rookie for the Seahawks. An Airborne Chrome rookie of Joe Milton, the third for the Patriots. Derek, congratulations on the Chrome Joe Milton rookie. We got Jonathan Brooks rookie for the Panthers. Christian Watson, Russell Wilson, Jamar Chase, Tua, James Conner, T-Law, Run CMC. For the Jets, Brett, we've got a red Aaron Rodgers. Another graffiti card there of Brendan Rice for the Chargers. Dave, congrats. Here's a draft class of Michael Penix Jr. So he's the other guy. I did not put him and Caleb on the hit counter since I had them on the last break. But congrats, Robert, with the Falcons, Michael Penix Jr. We got my guys, Ralphie 2.0 here, Spencer Rattler on the Airborne Hyperfractor there for the Saints, Bubba G. Luke McCaffrey, rookie for the Washington Commanders. Jefferson, Kyle Pitts, Travis Etienne, Geno Smith, CeeDee Lamb, James Cook, Quentin Johnson, Tyjae Spears, and always in motion, Will Levis for Tennessee. Mark. Rookie rush, Drake May for the Patriots. Congratulations to the Patriots spot, Derek F. Drake May, and he's on our hit counter, so he ties JJ at, I put the wrong one on there. So JD was 1, not JJ. So he ties JD at 1. We're at 2 on the hit counter. There's Rick Shaw Jr. on the red rookie for red foil for the Lions. There's a kid reporter. And then we've got Michael Hall Jr. for the Browns rookie. So we're 1 box in. And we did get an autograph versus a memorabilia card. So that is pretty sweet. It was numbered as well to $4.99. We did knock down 4 of the rookie quarterbacks. Came to play for us, including 2 on our hit counter. So after the first box, that's how we're looking on our hit counter for those 4 rookie quarterbacks. We got a JD and a Drake May. Hopefully we can see some Bo Nix and JJ McCarthy moving forward. There's empty box number 2. We did a Caleb Williams and a Michael Penix Jr. draft class, so hopefully we can stay hot with those guys. We did very well with those quarterbacks. If you guys are just joining us and you didn't see the select break that we just did, we had 8 Caleb Williams, we had 7 Bo Nixes, we had 7 Michael Penix Jr., 6 Drake Mays, I think 6 or 5 Jaden Daniels. It was a great break for the rookie quarterbacks, and we're going to hope to continue that here in Rookies and Stars. I think Rookies and Stars is kind of an underrated set. The base cards kind of feel a little contenderish to me. I'm not going to lie on that. But with some of the parallels, and particularly the fact that each blaster has a hit in them, it's kind of an underrated set from that. So I was excited to run this one, and I think it ended up being a very good value break for you guys. So that's kind of what we're all about here too, is we're not always just trying to get the biggest money thing going. We try to make things where we can make plenty of product available to you guys, and because we're still collectors at heart. So we know sometimes it's fun to be able to get into some breaks and chase these quarterbacks without breaking your bank. And this was one of those breaks that I think allowed you to do that. So we've got TJ Hawkinson, Drake London, Pacheco for the Chiefs, Patrick for you, Tyler Lockett, Javonte Williams, Darius Slayton, Bryce Young, Calvin Ridley, Latu. I always pull this guy for the Colts. Ryan, congrats on the Latu draft class for the Chiefs. Here's a Mitchell, a Donnie Mitchell on the graffiti rookie for the Colts again. And Chase McClellan on the red foil rookie for the Falcons. Congrats, Robert. There's a JJ McCarthy for the Vikings. Congratulations, Joe. Now, JJ is on the board for us. Joe, congrats. That puts us at 3 on that hit counter with JJ. We got Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Aaron Rodgers again. Adam Thielen. Matthew Stafford. Will Anderson Jr. Brock Purdy. Nick Chubb. We've got an orange Bryce Young. That's going to be numbered, I believe. Bryce Young on the orange to 249. 61 out of 249 for the Panthers. Bryce Young, that is Bubba G. Congrats, Bubba. As I just broke a top loader. Bryce Young, 249. We're going to always in motion. Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Rookie rush. Trey Benson. Robert for the Cardinals. There's a Bo Nix, and that's a nice one. Airborne Hyperfractor for Bo Nix and the Broncos. The Broncos. Bubba G box 2 is treating you well so far. Got the numbered card, and you got a nice chrome parallel of Bo Nix there. And Bo Nix gets on the board, putting us all knotted at 1 on the hit counter. We're at 4 now. Javon Baker, rookie for the Patriots. Cooper Kupp. Austin Eckler, Brandon Ayuk, Amari Cooper, Ramondre Stevenson, little Honey Bijan for the Falcons, Travis Kelce for the Chiefs, DK Metcalf. We got a Monra St. Brown on the red foil for the Lions. Draft class, Chop Robinson for the Dolphins. Congrats, Scotty B. I had to check because that card on there just looked a little bit different than the other draft classes, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't numbered. Unfortunately, it's not, but there's another Kid Reporter. Another nice rookie hit here. How about the Thrillers? The Chrome Thrillers, Jaden Daniels. So, William, congrats. That's a nice parallel rookie there of Jaden Daniels. A very cool-looking card. Centering looks nice and clean on it. Very good JD5 there. So, JD takes the lead again at 2 on the hit counter, putting us up to 5. There's Joe Milton for the Patriots. Kendrick Bourne. King Henry for the Ravens. There's Patrick Mahomes for Patrick. Baker Mayfield, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Garrett Wilson, Keenan Allen. We've got J.J. McCarthy on the graffiti card. Again, I totally forgot the name of this, and I forgot to look it up before it came on again. So I'm just calling it the graffiti card, but I know it has a more official name. But congrats to Joe on a JJ. And so JJ goes to 2. Yeah, hey, Huckleberry, the Mosaic break was the first break of the day, 7:29. That we were on air for that at about 11 o'clock Central. When we get done, there'll be a replay, or you can always rewind back if you're watching live. But that was the first break, is break 7:29, and it did break. So if you were in that, you want to check out the replay. We got some decent stuff in there. Marshall Falk for the Rams. Jaquan Jackson for the Titans on the red rookie. Bryce Young for the Panthers on the Crusade Hyper. Congrats again, Bubba G. We got Chris Jenkins rookie for the Bengals. Rashad White, Jamison Williams, Brees Hall, DeAndre Swift, Puka Nacua, Terry McLaurin, Michael Pittman Jr., Myles Garrett, and a red foil Baker Mayfield for the Buccaneers, Bubba G. For the Jets, we got a Braylon Allen graffiti rookie. Congrats, Brett. And hey, for the Packers, there's a Marshawn Lloyd rookie rush for you, Andrew. And a Marshawn Lloyd back-to-back. Andrew, congrats. 2 Marshawn Lloyds back-to-back. DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, Bobby Wagner, Jonathan Taylor, George Kittle, Alvin Kamara, Kyle Hamilton, Max Crosby. We got a patch in box 2. It is going to be a Roma Dunes red foil for the Chicago Bears. So congratulations, Rob. And it's the Star Search patch. So congrats on that one. Not numbered, but a pretty cool Star Search patch of Roma Dunes with some red foil there for the Bears. Congratulations. And always in motion, Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Keon Coleman on the red foil rookie for the Bills. Congrats, Scott. There you go. And Roman Wilson, rookie, finishes off box 2 for the Steelers. So we are on to box 3. I'm going to leave those stacked up there. That's going to represent the halfway point, guys. So after this box, you guys will have to lock in your hit counter predictions. One more chance here to win yourselves some leprechauns to give you a chance at some freebies. There's our empty box. And I will put the hit counter up so you guys can get the gauge on where we're at. After 2 boxes, we did get to, there's that security tag. We did get to 6 on the hit counter. We got 2 Jaden Daniels so far. We got 2 J.J. McCarthy so far. We did get the Bo Nix Chrome Hyperfractor. And we did get a Drake May. So we're at 6 on there. You guys will have through this box to finalize any predictions on who's going to get the most out of this break, as well as what the total number of hits is going, or of those 4 guys' hits is going to be. And that's going to earn you guys some leprechauns with a chance to win some free stuff. So here we go, box number 3, guys. Good luck. We got Brandon Ayuk, Amari Cooper, Ramondre Stevenson, Bijan Robinson, Travis Kelce, DK Metcalf, Cortland Sutton. We got a red foil Gardner Minshew. And a numbered Patrick Mahomes. Patrick, there you go. Patrick Mahomes at 249 on the orange. 244 out of 249. That's nice there. We will take that one. Congratulations, Patrick. Patty Mahomes at 249. That is very nice. Very, very nice. We got Always in Motion, George Pickens. I hear he's about to sign a huge contract, or already did, contract extension with the Cowboys. Artistry in Motion, Run CMC. Brian Thomas Jr. rookie for the Jaguars. Congrats, Brian. Well, we got Patrick going for Patrick. We got Brian going for Brian. I like it. Derrick Henry. Speaking of Patrick, there's a Patrick Mahomes, Baker Mayfield, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Garrett Wilson, Keenan Allen, Cooper Kupp, Austin Eckler. Here's a JJ draft class. So congratulations to the Vikings, Joe. It's our third JJ McCarthy for the break. On the draft class parallel. And JJ takes the lead on the hit counter, goes to 3 and puts us at 7. And we're going to keep it going because we've got the Drake May graffiti rookie for the Patriots. Congratulations to Derek. Drake May gets on the hit counter and he goes to 2 and it puts us at 8. A kid reporter is not going to count, but another really nice stellar rookies rookie, JJ McCarthy. Joe, that's the Hyperfractor JJ McCarthy stellar rookies. We'll take that parallel. Congrats, Joe, for the McCarthy. And that puts JJ to 4, and we're at 9 on that counter, guys. We're getting hot on that. And there's Edwards for the Steelers rookie. Jamison Williams, Breece Hall, DeAndre Swift, Puka, McLaurin, Michael Pittman Jr., Myles Garrett, Kendrick Bourne, Jaden Daniels on the graffiti rookie. Congratulations to William and the commander spot getting a JD5. Sweet card there. And JD5 goes to 3 on the hit counter, and we're at double digits now. There's a Marvin Harrison Jr. red foil rookie for the Cardinals. Congratulations to Roberts. Derek Carr on the Airborne Refractor for the Saints. Congrats, Bubba G. Eric All for the rookie for the Bengals. We got Bobby Wagner, Jonathan Taylor, George Kittle, Alvin Kamara, Kyle Hamilton, Max Crosby, Rashad White, Josh Allen on a red foil for the Bills. Scott, there you go. We've got the Artistry in Motion, Aaron Jones, and a Bucky Irving rookie rush for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bubba G rocking with Bucky. Bubba for Bucky. That's almost close. Not quite the same name, but congrats, Bubba. Cowboys, we got a Dak Prescott Airborne Hyper. Congrats, Tim. And we got Jason McClellan rookie for the Falcons. Michael Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Devontae Adams, Mike Evans, Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts, DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, Eric Dickerson on the touchdown club, Xavier Legette draft class for the Panthers. We've got Roma Dunes on the red foil rookie for the Chicago Bears. Rob, congratulations. And we got Jaquan Jackson, rookie for the Titans. Derek Carr, Josh Allen, Gardner Minshew, Chris Godwin, Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley, Jaden Johnson. We got some orange coming up again. We're going to have something numbered. Maybe that might be our autograph for the box. Devon Chain. We got a red foil Derek Carr. And it is an autograph. A numbered autograph to 199 Roman Wilson for the Steelers. So Brett W., congratulations. Rookie auto to 149 Roman Wilson. So out of 3 boxes, we've gotten 2 numbered rookie autographs. Not too bad. Roman Wilson to 149 on the auto. Congrats, Brett. And a Caleb Williams graffiti quarterback rookie for the Bears. Congrats. I think almost all the quarterbacks we've got. Well, I know JJ, JD, Caleb, and Drake May have all gotten at least one of these. So maybe we can get Bo Nix and some other guys in there as well for those graffiti cards. But, Caleb's not on our hit counter. But congrats to the Bears spot. On the Caleb on that. I almost updated the hit counter. There's a kid reporter and rookie Keon Coleman for the Bills. So, guys, that does bring up the halfway point. We're at 3 of the 6 boxes in. We did get to 10. of those 4 rookie quarterbacks. We got 3 JDs. We got 1 Bo Nix so far. We got 2 Drake Mays so far, and 4 JJ McCarthy. So JJ McCarthy leading the way with 4. You guys now have a minute or 2 here to predict which of those are going to get the most overall cards in this break. Right now, JJ McCarthy in a slight lead, and we're at 10. So Scotty 1 isn't going to do it. There it goes. And tell us what you think the total number is going to be when all is said and done. We got 10 of those guys in the first half of the break. I would hope we more than double that, because I think then everyone would be very happy that has those spots. Out of 3 boxes, we have gotten 2 autographs so far, so we will take that as well. And we will roll on through. So you guys have just a minute or 2 here to make your final predictions on the hit counter. We see them coming in. That is awesome. Thank you guys for participating. That is how you guys get some leprechauns in your name, and hopefully get some free stuff from your leprechauns winning races for you. Here we go. Second half, Max. When you can, lock in the hit counter. Good luck, guys. Let's get after it. Josh Jacobs starting us out for the Packers. Saquon Barkley, Jalen Johnson, Devon Chain, Michael Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Devontae Adams, Mike Evans. Our first red foil of the box is going to be Cooper Kupp. Our first rookie of the box is going to be Rookie Rush Romadunes for the Bears, having a good break. There's another one of those graffiti rookies, Travis for the Jets, Brett. And Nealon, rookie for the Cowboys. We got A.J. Brown, Kyler Murray, Tyreek Hill, and Anthony Richardson. We got Chris Olave for the Saints. Josh Allen, Minshew, Chris Godwin. Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers on the graffiti rookie. The Chargers stars in motion, Quentin Johnson. Kid Reporter. Airborne Hyperfractor rookie Joe Milton for the Patriots. Congrats, Derek. Ricky Pearsall rookie for the 49ers. James Conner, Trevor Lawrence, Christian McCaffrey. Justin Herbert, Dalton Kincaid, Jordan Love. Will Levis, Joe Burrow, Terrell Davis on the Touchdown Club. We got a red foil rookie for the Steelers of Dawan Edwards. And a Jared Goff, Chrome Airborne for the Lions. Timothy, congrats. Trey Franklin rookie for the Broncos. James Cook, Quentin Johnson. Spears for the Titans. Christian Watson, Russell Wilson, Jamar Chase. Tua. A red foil for the Bears of Keenan Allen. And a rookie rush Keon Coleman for the Bills. Congrats, Scott. And we got Blake Corum on the graffiti rookie for the Rams. Jalen Polk on the Thrillers Chrome Hyperfractor for the Patriots. Congratulations, Derek, on that guy. It's a pretty cool insert, the Thrillers insert. I like those, especially the 2024 version. Broncos, another rookie. We're dancing around Bo Nix, but we're getting some Bronco rookies for you, Bubba G. That's Audric Esteem, rookie. There's Danny Dimes, having a great year for the Colts. CJ Stroud, Najee Harris, T. Higgins, Justin Jefferson, Kyle Pitts, Travis Etienne, Geno Smith. We have the Artistry in Motion, Kyron Williams for the Rams. And a Brian Thomas Jr. on the rookie graffiti for the Jaguars. Brian W., congrats. Brian on the Brian. Congrats, Brian. Eric All for the Bengals on the red foil rookie. There's a rookie Bucky Irvin for the Buccaneers. Stephon Diggs, TJ Watson, Jones, Kirk Cousins, Christian Kirk, Kenneth Walker III, Prescott. Red foil, Garrett Wilson for the Jets, Brett. And another Star Search patch. It is rookie Keon Coleman for the Bills. Scotty, there you go. Congratulations. a Keon Coleman patch, the Star Search patch. Congratulations. It's a cool parallel of a patch there. Good hit, Scotty. Byron Murphy, draft class for the Seahawks. Kid Reporter. And then the Cardinals rookie Darius Robinson finishes off box number 4. We now stand with 2 boxes left. I will throw the hit counter up so you guys can see how we did and how you guys are tracking towards hopefully some leprechauns. So as a hit counter, we are at 10 still. That box, I don't think we got any of the quarterbacks. Andrew, I'm sorry, I just saw that one with 4 question marks. I don't know if I'm not remembering back to something I said, but if you could repeat the question, then I'd be happy to answer it. Or if I already answered it, that's cool. But I'm not sure what 1 and 4 question marks is. Yeah, we gotten quite a bit of Keon Coleman's there, Scotty, so that's doing good for you. Get into box 5, guys. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can knock off some of those quarterbacks. We're at 10 on the hit counter. Jalen Johnson for the Bears, a chain, Micah Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Devontae Adams, Mike Evans, Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts. There's another red foil Patrick Mahomes. Patrick, congrats. We got the numbered Patrick Mahomes earlier. That was sweet. Artistry in Motion, Jahan Dotson. Rookies or the Touchdown Club, Peyton Manning. That's pretty cool. Kid Reporter, rookie Tavondre Sweats. Oh, JD. Oh, so you weren't asking me. You were asking someone on the hit counter. Yeah, if you guys, if you're looking at the hit counter, we got to be higher than that number. Otherwise, okay. Andrew, I thought you were asking something about me. And I'm like, I don't even know what I said. Thank you for clearing that up. I was really confused for a second there. Chris Olave, Micah Parsons, Derek Carr, Josh Allen, Minshew, Chris Godwin, Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley. For the Bengals, we got a Jermaine Burton. Brock Bowers draft class for the Raiders. There we go for the Raiders. Scott. Got Bowers on the draft class for you. And William, here we go. Here's a nice JD Airborne. A Chrome Airborne Hyperfractor for the Commanders. We will take that. So congratulations to William on the JD. And we get to add on the hit counter again. He goes to 4, and it puts us at 11 on the hit counter. The Commanders with another rookie, Ben Sinnott, Will Levis, Justin Herbert, AR5, Kyler Murray, Tyreek Hill, Joe Burrow, A.J. Brown. There's Jordan Love for you, Andrew. Xavier Worthy on the graffiti rookie for the Chiefs. Patrick, congrats. Lafu, red foil rookie for the Cowboys. And then we got on a Thrillers, we got Zay Flowers for the Ravens, which is Gary B. Gary, congrats on the Zay Flowers Thrillers. Byron Murphy, rookie for the Seahawks. There's Russell Wilson, Jamar Chase, Tua, James Conner, T-Law, Christian McCaffrey, Kincaid for the Bills. For the Ravens, we got a red foil of Derrick Henry. Christian McCaffrey, Touchdown Club. Draft class, Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles. There's a Kid Reporter. And a Malik Neighbors Thriller Hyperfractor for the Giants, William S. Congratulations. That's a good Malik Neighbors pull for you. Devin Culp, rookie for the Buccaneers. Kyle Pitts, Travis Etienne, Geno Smith, CeeDee Lamb, James Cook, Quentin Johnson, Tyjae Spears, Christian Watson. A rookie rush, J.J. McCarthy. So congratulations to the Viking spot, Joe. J.J. McCarthy on the rookie rush. And J.J. goes to 5 and puts us at 12. J.J.'s in the lead. How about another Brock Bowers for you, Scott? Brock Bowers on the graffiti rookie for the Raiders. There we go. Rookie red foil Ray Davis for the Bills. Cowing rookie for the 49ers. We got Dak Prescott, Danny Dimes, Gus Edwards, D-Hop, C.J. Stroud, Najee, T. Higgins, J-Jets. Red foil Kendrick Bourne for the Patriots. Another patch here. It's going to be Drake London on the patch for the Falcons. So congratulations, Robert, on the Drake London patch. Drake London. Congrats, Robert. Sweet looking card there. Artistry in Motion, Devontae Adams for the Raiders, Scott. And a Javon Bullard rookie for the Pack, Andrew. Congrats. And we have just one box left, my friends. Our time this week is about to come to an end, but we have got one more box to hang together. And we've got some giveaways to hang together as well before it's all said and done. I hope you guys, though, are getting ready for a great weekend, whatever you might have planned. Many of you are probably, some of your local communities may have trick-or-treating going on. I know ours does. So we're doing a little party, having some friends and family come on over to our house. We're going to set up a fire pit and hand out some treats to the kids and get the kids going. So I'm looking forward to that. Hope you guys are looking forward to a good weekend as well. Again, we want to thank you all. We did a heavy week this week, a heavy football week this week, and you guys stuck with us, so we appreciate that. We ripped a lot of cards together yesterday. Thank you guys for hanging with Marty. He's continuing to get the hang of doing the breaking, and we're trying to get him going so that I can I can get a little more of a break. So appreciate that for you guys. But again, a big week. We appreciate you guys. And it's been a very fun day today ripping with y'all. So thank you guys. Again, have a great weekend. Let's have one big box here to finish it up. We'll do recaps. We'll get into some giveaways, and then we'll send you guys on your way. Here we go. Oh, before we get going, too, just so you guys can track how you're doing on the hit counter. We are up to 12 on there right now, with J.J. McCarthy in the lead at 5 and J.D. at 4. So really, probably it's a 2-dog race at this point, unless like Bo Nix or something gets really, really hot. But in one box, it would be tough for Nix or May to really take over. So we're looking at JJ or JD, who's going to do it, and we're at 12 right now. All right, Nick Chubb, TJ Hawkinson, Drake London. There's Pacheco, Tyler Lockett, Javonte Williams, Darius Slayton, Artistry in Motion, CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. Another Artistry in Motion, David Montgomery for the Lions. There's Tip Ryman on the red foil rookie for the Cardinals. Roberts, a kid reporter. Another numbered card, Jared Verse for the Rams to 249, 152 out of 249. Congratulations, Travis. Jared Verse. Numbered card for the Rams, the orange foil. There's a Brock Bowers guy for the Raiders. Congratulations. Brock Bowers is a pretty good break. We got Travis Kelce, DK Metcalf, Cortland Sutton, Aaron Rodgers, Adam Thielen, Matthew Stafford, Will Anderson, Brock Purdy, Sean Alexander touchdown club for the Seahawks. And then look at that, we got Jared Verse was numbered, and now we got the Jared Verse draft class for the Rams. Travis. Jordan Travis on the airborne red refractor for the Jets. Brett. Dallas Turner, Garrett Wilson, Keenan Allen, Cooper Kupp, Austin Eckler, Brandon Ayuk, Amari Cooper, Ramondre Stevenson, Bijan Robinson, a red foil, Brandon Ayuk for the 49ers. There's another Marshawn Lloyd on the graffiti for you, Andrew. Congrats for the pack. Hey, Drake May does get one, though. Maybe I shouldn't have counted him out too early. Drake May on the Rookies and Stars Crusade. Congratulations to the Patriots, Derek. Drake May on the Crusade. So May goes to 3. And that puts us at 13 on the hit counter. There's Latham for the Tennessee Titans. We got Pittman Jr., Myles Garrett, Kendrick Bourne, Derrick Henry. There's another Patrick Mahomes for Patrick. Baker Mayfield. Monroe St. Brown. We got another rookie graffiti here of Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. Another rookie rush, Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jaguars. Brian, congrats. There we go. We've got AJ Barner, red rookie for the Seahawks. Will Levis on the red Crusade for the Titans. Mark, congratulations. It's a nice one. Jatavion Sanders, rookie for the Panthers. Kyle Hamilton, Max Crosby, Rashad White. Jameson Williams, Breece Hall, DeAndre Swift, Puka Nacua, Terry McLaurin. Austin Eckler for the Commanders on a red foil, William. Spencer Rattler for the Saints, Bubba G. And Amari Cooper for the Browns on the In Motion. One more kid reporter. Joe Alt, rookie for the Chargers. Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts. We should have our hit coming yet. DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, Bobby Wagner, Jonathan Taylor, George Kittle, Alvin Kamara. And there is our hit, and it's a rookie quarterback hit. Year 1 patch, Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. Robert, congratulations on a rookie patch, rookie quarterback patch. Michael Penix Jr., year 1. That's a red foil parallel as well. Congratulations, Robert, on the Michael Penix Jr. We've got a rookie rush of Blake Corum. A red foil, Brian Thomas Jr. Brian, congrats. You got one more BT Jr. out of it, including the red foil. And our last card of the break is going to be rookie Kool-Aid McKinstry for the Saints. Bubba G, congratulations. All right, guys, so we're going to work on getting all that sleeved up and taken care of. Let me do a recap for you guys here. We'll give Max a second to let us know who all you guys got some leprechauns. After the recap, we will do some buyers and hit counter giveaway. So here we go on our Rookies and Stars break. We did get a Brian Thomas Jr. red foil, a Michael Penix patch, Brian Thomas Jr. rookie rush, Drake May Crusade, Brock Bowers, Jared Verse was numbered on the orange to 149, Drake London patch, Brock Bowers on the graffiti. We got a rookie rush, JJ McCarthy. We got Malik Neighbors on the Thrillers rookie, Zay Flowers Thrillers, Jaden Daniels red airborne hyperfractor, Brock Bowers draft class, Keon Coleman patch for the Bills, Brian Thomas Jr. graffiti rookie, Jalen Polk rookie Thrillers, Caleb Williams on the graffiti rookie, Roman Wilson was an orange autograph to 199 for the Steelers, Roma Dunes on the red foil rookie, Bucky Irvin on the rush, Marvin Harrison red foil rookie, Jaden Daniels on the graffiti. The Stellar Rookies Hyper, thank you, man. JJ McCarthy, Drake May Graffiti, JJ McCarthy Draft Class, the Patrick Mahomes, the 249 orange, a sweet card there. The Roma Dunes patch for the Bears, the JJ Graffiti, Jaden Daniels on the Thrillers, the Bo Nix Airborne, Bryce Young was numbered to 249 as well on the orange, JJ McCarthy, Drake May, Michael Penix draft class, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams on the Stellar Rookies Hyper, Malik Neighbors on the Rookie Rush, Caleb Williams on the draft class, and the autographed Johnny Wilson numbered for the Eagles. So lots of fun. I like Rookies and Stars. Thank you guys for participating in that break and all of our breaks again today. How we did, we got, so on the hit counter, guys, we ended up with the leader JJ at 5 and 13 total. So Scotty, we just missed out. Patrick, you got one for JJ. And Andrew, you got one for JJ as well. So congratulations, guys, on those. We will put those leprechauns for you in just a moment. But we're going to get the leprechaun race up first for some buyers giveaway. And what I'm going to do is I've got a number of packs. I've got 3 contenders packs, and I've got 2 cracked ice packs. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to kind of split the breaks in 2. So these contenders cracked ice, one for the first 2 breaks, one for the second. 1 contenders each for the breaks. And then the first break, Mosaic and Revolution, was a little bit higher cost breaks. So I'm going to give this extra pack as a buyer's giveaway to those first 2. So I'm going to grab our list from of all you buyers from our first 2 breaks and pop them into our leprechaun race. And I go back to now our Revolution buyers. And pop you guys in there. There was 64. Sounds about right. And what we've got then is, again, first place is going to get a Contenders Value Pack from 2021 draft picks, chasing those cracked ice. And then second and third place leprechauns are each going to get a Contenders Pack from 2024. See if we can't chase more of those rookies. So we're going to run these guys for 21 seconds and see who gets some leprechauns. Let me shuffle you once. Here we go, guys. Good luck. With 15 seconds left, it is a big herd together. Someone's going to sprint out of here. Robert making his move. It looks like Robert's going to hold on for first and maybe second. Wow, Robert, your leprechauns did well for you. So Robert gets the Contenders 21 pick. Lou then gets second place. And Dave S. gets third place. All right, so Robert, congrats. 2 leprechauns. Made sure you won this pack. Sorry, I know that my leprechauns are there blocking half of it. But Robert, you're getting this pack coming your way. And then Lou M. and Dave S. You guys are each getting a pack of Contenders coming your way. Maybe there's an autograph or a patch in there. We will see. We're going to do the same thing now for our third and fourth break buyers giveaways. So I'll clear my list out. Let me go to our select buyers. Grab all you guys. Paste you in. Let me go to our rookies and our rookies and stars buyers. Paste you guys in. 64 again. Sounds about right. We're doing 21 seconds. And same thing again. This time, first place is going to get the Contenders draft picks hanger pack. And second place is going to get a Contenders blaster pack. We're going to run your leprechauns for 21 seconds. I'll shuffle you up again one more time. And here we go, guys. Good luck. Buyer's giveaway. Thank you for the third and fourth breaks. 15 seconds left. I see a couple guys at the bottom falling down. Someone's going to make that sprint out. 7 seconds left. Who wants it? Here comes some folks in the middle. Chris is making his move. Is it going to be Robert again? Wow, Robert, you guys are dead set on winning today. Nice. Robert beat you out, Scotty. Scotty just loses out. Robert's guys are bent on winning today. So congratulations, Chris M. You're going to get this with your loot. And Robert, you're going to get the Contenders pack added to your Prism Draft Picks pack for your loot. And now let's get to the hit counter giveaway. For the hit counter, guys, I've got 2 of the Contenders 21 draft picks fat packs. And I've got 1 Contenders pack will be third place. So first and second are each going to get the 21 Contenders. And third place is going to get the 24. All right, so I got to go to our list. Got to clear it out. And here as we go through, we got oh, Scotty, you didn't get one on that one, unfortunately. I almost gave you an extra one. Patrick got one. Let's see. Andrew got one. So that was a tough. The last one was tough. We only had 2 leprechauns. And then here, Scotty, where I was looking at, you got 2. We had Chris got 2. Come on. All right. We had Derek. Go to our, what was our second break then? We had Andrew, you got 2. And Scotty got 1. And for our first break, Andrew got 2. Derek got 2. And Craig got 3 on that one. Because he got the bonus one. Also, AK Collectibles got 1 for guessing the tight ends. Okay. So you guys managed to earn 18 leprechauns today. Good work, my friends. And we're going to run those leprechauns again for 21 seconds. Top 3 leprechauns are going to get a pack. Thank you guys for playing along today. Here we go. Who's going to take it? Robert's not here to win this one, unfortunately. Oh, AK is Derek. All right, well, Derek, I'll make sure. Sorry about that. Craig making his move, but he falls off. Andrew makes the push. And we had a race down to the bottom. Craig, it looks like. It was Craig. So, Andrew, you got first place. Congrats. Craig grabbed second place. Then we skip along. Chris M grabbed what would be third place then. All right, so Andrew, congratulations and thanks for hanging out with us today. You're going to get this pack with you. Suppose I can get those leprechauns out of the way now, huh? Leprechauns, thank you. You guys know we love our leprechauns here. They're now heading back to the stables for some Skittles and beer and a long weekend. We've got then Craig B, you got this pack coming your way. And Chris M, you got that pack coming your way. Again, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this week. It was a huge football week. It was a ton of fun. I'm ready to get a little relaxation, some trick-or-treating this weekend. I hope you guys are ready for a good weekend yourselves. But thank you guys so much. As always, I'm going to finish off by saying, please take care of yourselves. Take care of others around you. And never stop chasing that cardboard gold, my friends. We will be back next week. I think we're running Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's going to be another big week next week. Check out our auctions. Grab your spots. Check out singles we got listed. Head to our website and sign up for our newsletter. Check out products we got on our website store. Hit those socials for us. Share us with some friends. Anything you guys can do to help us grow this, we appreciate it. And we appreciate you all very much. Take care of yourselves. Be good, guys.